test drive out in the west side. She got my best side. Girl, I know you see it coming on your timeline. You're just like fine wine, hit on my line. Girl, I know you see it coming, yeah. I know you wanna get out of my paper. Rendezvous, girl, you know I'll see you later. Fuck on you, baby, come and let me cater. I owe you for the loving you done share. She gon' get a bag and she gon' pop some tags. She be with a bad friend. She gon' get me back and coming through with your crew. Girl, I know you wanna make a move. It's all on you. If it ain't no bother, want me to. Yeah, no both. I feel something around you, hoping for the round two. Yeah, I let her test drive out in the west side. She got my best side. Girl, I know you see it coming on your timeline. You're just like fine wine, hit on my line. Girl, I know you see it coming, yeah. Cut in the face, I got a taste of my sugar, sweetie, bring it my way. All in my face, cause I know you feeling something about me. Happen the wave, I love you just when I'm sober. Think that I just told you, yeah, I know. You know what I told you. She moan my name like a soldier. She go down on me like she posted. Yeah, she blow my brain with a host. I let her test drive out in the west side. She got my best side.
Hi guys.
Girl, I know you see it coming on your timeline. You're just like fun.
I wanted to come back. Let me turn this picture. I wanted to come back with some more oracle messages today. I was supposed to do a pick-a-pile, but I felt like there was a really specific story, so I don't know. I just wanted to go in on that. If you're new here, welcome to the tribe. Welcome to my part of the YouTube village. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, if you like how I read this, or if any of this resonates with you at all, feel free to like this or comment on it. I always love to hear the tea, and it lets me know that I'm doing my job properly. And honestly, I really just appreciate anybody being here and viewing this in general. Thank you. Also, I'm doing personals. I'm in the middle of a pretty transitional time in my life right now for the channel. So if you want to book any personals or donate, there's links to that in the description. Thanks. Okay, before we start, I'm going to do the sound cleanse, and then I'm going to get right into the information here. But hi, Fancy Granola Goddess. Sick username. I love that. But anyways, let's get into our sound cleanse. Sweet. So, I mean, I'm just gonna get the cards out first before I get started talking. When I first started this channel, I used to like throw cards down before I started to talk. But I guess like the more experienced I got, I just started to get the messages out first. But I think that it would be more useful and easier for the flow if I just did this, so. Okay, Evil Eye. I'm getting like a really stank face from this. Bully. Ski Mask. Mountain, okay. Stubborn Bitch. The Plug. Okay. Jail. Um, okay. No homo. So, for a few, okay, so, hey friend, hey day. So, for the longest time, sorry, my fucking blunt is like making me yell. Must be a confirmation. For the longest time, there's this group of people who, I think there's a group of people that were very used to spying on you in the astral realm, let's say. And I think today I felt really guided to talk to you about my experiences in the astral realm. Not everybody has the same abilities. So, and I'm not the most experienced. Don't talk to me about it. I'm just an oracle. So, I mean, sometimes information comes out of me and I don't know where the fuck it comes from. That's my job. That's what an oracle is. And I'm like, hella young. But, like, I do know that I do have, certain people have the ability to see other people in the astral realm. There's certain people who have the ability to travel and get into other people's minds. I think this is really hard for me to explain because astral projection is a very organic topic for me. All the knowledge I know about astral projection is from experience. I tried to look it up, I've tried to Google it, and it's kind of hard. It's hard to find a lot of information to do with the spirituality world in general, actually, especially like deep cut things, like certain deities. And I found out today while Googling like certain like names of deities that Google or the government fucking blocks out deities. Like certain deities, they block them out. I was like, what? Like, I was like real deities that people pray to or talk about in like the comments or in like forums, right? I'll literally go Google it on Google, and they're blocked out. If you look up astral projection, it's blocked out. There's only like 10 results. Like, the government is fucking, okay, if I get shot tomorrow for saying this, I'm sorry, like, but the government is fucking hiding information about shit like this from us. 5D information. That's what I learned recently. Because I never took it upon myself to Google what is astral projection. People only have like really vague like self accounts on blogs or like on Reddit and shit. But like I haven't found any like good studies or like anything like that. It's really weird. And I feel like because they probably use it themselves in some way, you know what I mean? Or I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist. I don't want to fucking feed into. I mean, if you are a conspiracy theorist, I have nothing against you. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to like get into that rabbit hole. You know what I mean? But like, I do want to say that. So everything I have to say here about astral projection is all based off my experience. It's not going to be the same as everyone's, and it's not going to be factual because there is no study that I've found to completely like double validated, even though I know it's real. Because spirituality, you don't really need science to explain it, obviously. But because it's like, it's human run. These things that we experience are human run. Energy that comes from us humans, and it's hard to really explain that. So basically, some people, they have the ability, if they really try hard, to appear in other people's minds without their consent. So like, what astral projection looks like for some people now is where you could be doing something normal. Like, you could be washing the dishes, and there will be a person that you do not want to listen to, see. Like, there's certain people you would want to block out, like, especially when you're trying to be, like, having a pleasant time, or if you're just by yourself and you're trying to relax, right? Like, you don't want to think about certain people. And all of a sudden, you think of that person, and all of a sudden, in your mind's eye, do you know what a mind's eye is? It's like where you can close your eyes, or you can semi-close your eyes, and you can kind of see things around you, shapes, peripheral, is that what it's called? Peripheral views also. Anything in your mind's eye. And you'll see these people, and you'll be like, what the fuck? Like, ew. Like, you could be like taking a shit, right? and you're doing something, and all of a sudden you're thinking of them, and they're like, you could see them in your mind's eye staring at you with like really ugly dark eyes, like a fucking nasty creep, right? Like stalking you. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced that, but that's what it could feel like when someone is trying to astral project you. Also, in deeper levels, if your protection is not covering certain areas of your mind or certain chakra zones, if I want to call them, some people can get affected in the dream state, which is the most common, especially if you don't know what's going on. If you're not as aware, I feel like if you're watching me right now, you're probably aware because you've been given, you probably have been given clearance by the universe to hear from me. If you're probably, I feel like if you're watching this right now, you probably already have spiritual gifts. You probably are psychic, intuitive. You already have some sort of level of knowing, or you have been given certain experiences and clearance to hear from me about this, because I think this is something that I don't think a lot of people can digest. I'll be real honest with you, but I feel like you probably can. If this is a live reading too, so I feel like whoever's on this right now, you probably can understand what I'm talking about right now, because a lot of readers I don't think would take the time to really go into these experiences, like being poisoned or astral projection. Sometimes they do, which is awesome, but like, I don't know, sometimes people don't want to complicate things for people. And I could be a really complicated person, but also I'm on the spectrum, so I don't care. I'm gonna fucking tell you what I see, right? You can't lie to me. But astral projection is kind of like that. It's like there are different ways that people can do this too. Sometimes people can sit down, close their eyes, and think about you very obsessively, or look at photos of you and try to, or even look in the mirror. There's like certain ways where they can look in the mirror and try to travel to your mind's eye. The thing is, though, this is only, all right, remember when I said that it's most common for people to go into your dream state? People do this. I'm sorry if this is really complicated, and I'm trying to word this the best way I can. That's why I'm smoking, because my ADHD is going to make me talk too fast. Like, it's a form of manipulation. It's a form of passive manipulation by showing up in your dreams. If people have clearance to astral project in your dreams, it's usually people you have blocked in real life, people you don't want to see at all, or you don't know personally, or you don't have a desire. And a lot of them will do this 5D travel as a last resort to manipulate your mind. And this usually works on people who are unaware. So maybe if you don't know what's going on, you don't know what astral projection is, and you don't know about the 5D, you could be a normal person going to sleep, and these people can astral project into your dream, show up, and start saying things to you, start manipulating your emotions, and start acting in ways to, or even tell you whatever they need to tell you in the dream state, so that when you wake up, you think that your mind came up with that yourself. That's like why people do astral projections sometimes, why people show up to other people or to your dreams. Usually you can see, like if you go to sleep, you might see this people or person that you don't want to see, or you haven't talked to in a long time, like a strange person, and they will start talking to you in this dream, or sometimes often, and you will wake up confused. If you don't know what's going on, you'll wake up confused, because you're like, oh, does this mean something? Does this mean I have to reach out to this person? Like, that's usually what it's for. Sometimes, like, people, I'm sorry if that doesn't make any sense, but it's like you go to sleep or you close your eyes and you can see them. Like, you can see them in the in-between, or you literally can see them in your dream. Like, they show up and they try to touch you. I've had people try to touch me. I've had a lot of people astral project to me hella times, because, I'm on the internet here like this, and I know a lot of weird people, and oh man, because see, like, certain people have certain abilities. I could see people, like, I could actually see people when they come to me, or when they try to touch me, you might have this, actually, I feel like with this eye here, I feel like some of you guys have this ability too. You probably have the ability to see people. So they can't really sneak up on you in the astral realm, in the dream state, let's call it. I'm sorry if that's confusing. So some people, I think some of you guys can see people like in the dream state, in the daydream state, and then like when you actually go to sleep. I feel like some of you guys can see this. Maybe you guys didn't know you had this ability before you had your awakening. So maybe a lot of people took advantage of this psychic ability that you have maybe in a certain group here, this really creepy group of people who tried to bully you. They try to do weird things to astral project to you to manipulate your mind or make you go crazy or make you think you're thinking these things, but you're not. It's not of your own doing, it's these people. It's really weird. Like, okay, another example of astral projection, like non-consensual astral projection, is I'm sorry if this is TMI. This is okay. I'm about to say something kind of sexual, and I don't want you guys to be triggered. Okay, but you know how some people out there, they'll say, everyone thinks of how it would be like to sleep with their friend, right? Have you ever heard people say that before? Like, or have you ever had your friend tell you that before? Like, oh, I've had a dream that I fucked somebody, or, and it was weird because they were my friend, or I had a dream that I had sex with you, or blah, blah, blah. It's like, not with you probably, but you know what I mean? And it's like your friend. Sometimes it's like your friend, or it's like some person you would not ever have sex with, ever, right? And, and you have that dream, or like, when you're, I'm a guy, so I'm gonna say like when I jerk off and maybe like I see like a snippet of like a friend, I'll be like, oh fuck, what the fuck, who the fuck is that? Whoa. That is astral projection. That is okay, so that's an example of somebody awkwardly invading your privacy sexually. People, pleasure themselves to the thoughts of us or to photos of us, and that is sometimes how people can mentally travel or send that energetic message to you, basically, that they want to do that or that they're doing that in that state. Sometimes that's what that's from. And I know this is really awkward, and I know you don't want to think about that. I know that's a lot to think about, so I'm sorry if that's really gross, but that's something that actually happens. So I feel like with this knowledge now, that you know that it's a thing that people pleasure themselves to photos of people or videos, that you sometimes will see them in your dream state or in awkward positions where you would not be doing that with them. Without your consent. That's called being an astral predator. That's called like astral assault, basically. Because that's like, when people go and travel into the 5D, into your dream state or attempt to show up there, they are trying to. It's a form of like, what do you call it? Manipulation, right? They're trying to get you to think that you are feeling these things, that you want these things, but you don't. A lot of you guys have gone through your awakening now, and I feel like this is not effective on you anymore because you know what's up. Now when you see strange visions of other people trying to touch you or do you, and it's not that before when this would happen you were convinced, but now you know where it comes from. You know that it's comes from gang stalkers, it comes from really sick, freaky people, weird people who want to manipulate your mind and want to do something to you. You know where this comes from, basically. But a lot of these people, they can't really get to you like that, because in order for them to touch you like that, I think you have to consent to it. You have to like it. A lot of these people don't understand that. They think that. So I think this is about how, like, a lot of these people, they don't know that you can't just fucking show up and astrally rape people or molest people's minds or show up in their mind without their consent and make them want your ugly ass or want to talk to your ugly ass. Like, they don't understand that. See, like, they don't get, like, that, like, that's not something that works on someone like you. you're not weak-minded, you're not stupid, and you're not seduced by these freaky, weird, creepy people, these bullies. Okay, they're so obsessed with you that they try to do some sort of sex magic to astral project to your mind. You guys, okay, and like I said, there's consent. There's consent involved. They don't get it. Because these people that are trying to do this to you in the astral realm are actually rapists. I'm sorry for using the R word. I'm sorry if that's really triggering. These assaulters, they're assaulters in real life. These are people who drug people in real life. They slip them a Mickey and they go and they do sick shit to them, okay? These are those kind of people. They don't understand that in the spiritual realm, you can see everything that's going on. And your team can see this. They don't get that. They think that, oh, I can just show up in your dream state ugly and you're gonna want me. Even though you don't want me in the 3D, you don't want me anywhere else, I'm gonna just show up here without your consent. They don't understand that, yes, well, in the 5D, it's your mind. Okay, just imagine, I imagine the 5D as like your brain being a room with a door, like a doorknob, and a window. And maybe if they're looking through the window into your mind, like into your brain, like through the window, but they can't get in through the door. They're trying to assault you or trying to like spy on you, and the best they can do is just look through the window. They can't get through the door because they're right there. Like you're not consenting to that. Like, because that's not, you know what I mean? I'm sorry if that doesn't make sense, if that's too deep. These people are trying to get into your mind, basically. They're trying to trigger you, get into your mind, trying to inject themselves into your thoughts because they feel irrelevant. Because nobody cares about them and they're disgusting and they are sick freaks, quite frankly. They do this to a lot of other people. They do this to children. They try to do this to children too, unfortunately. And the thing is, they don't get that. They can't do that to you in the 5D into your mind because you guys are too strong, you guys are chosen, and also you guys know exactly what the fuck's up. Of course you're not going to open your mind's door to this person. You guys could, like, if you guys are advanced on the 5D, not everybody, like, if you guys already are pretty advanced and, like, know how to travel, know how to do stuff, you already probably have a partner. You probably have somebody, or maybe, like, think of somebody and you're, like, with someone up there. And, like, these people are, like, looking through the window. Not everybody, just for some of you. I feel like some of you guys have somebody that you visit up there. Or you do things in your mind. Like, you do, or you have your own thoughts, or you think of stuff. Your mind is, like, what I see is, like, it's like everything you're thinking, like, everything you're putting yourself through, like, your imagination, or, like, the things that you're kind of projecting into yourself, like, your plans. These people are trying to see them. And what I mean by, like, there could be somebody else up there with you. It could be, like, your partner, your lover, or whatever, and you're projecting maybe memories with them, or projecting certain, like, plans with your partner in your mind, or even, like, having sexy time, like, if you guys are psychics, or if you guys are dating, like, a witch or a psychic, and you guys are also psychic, and you guys are advanced, probably having sexy time up there. I'm sorry if this is really advanced, or if this is too deep for you guys. But this is only, if this applies to you, you get what I'm talking about, and this applies to you. And they could be, trying to show up, like, every time you're there with your partner, or you're trying to think about your partner, or you're trying to make plans. They're trying to interrupt you, trying to show up and be, like, sick perverts or creeps, and, like, looking in on you, or trying to cock block you energetically in the 5D. But they don't understand, they don't have your consent. You're consenting this other person into your mind room, into your door. That's why it's locked, and you two are inside here, or yourself. But these people, they're, like, trying to astrally project you and trying to, like, be there, and it's like you don't allow that. And your ancestors, your deities, or guides, or whoever it is that is protecting you, they also do not fucking allow it. These people have been knocking on the outside of your brain door, trying to get your attention, while you're, like, literally, like, okay, and you know what I mean, like, I'm sorry, like, you're following a masculine, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna talk about, like, jacking off, but, like, when you jerk off or whatever, or you do your sexy time in your mind, right, your astral, like, these people are trying to be there and trying to, like, invade. Like, they're trying to inject themselves into every single little thought, sexual, like emotional thoughts, like sad thought. They're trying to inject themselves, like everything, like every happy thought. They're trying to like inject themselves by astrally projecting, and it's not successful because you're not. They don't get that they're fucking ugly to you. You don't trust them. They're disgusting. You have no desire to trust these people or allow these people back into your life again. So, you know what's going on to them now? Because they're so busy bullying you, right? They're bullying you. I hate this person. I hate Jungle Collective. And then they could turn around and then they're very sick because they're masturbating to get to your energy for some of you. For some of you. I'm so sorry if that's triggering. Like, some of them are really disgusting. They're very sick. That's why you need to protect your energy. You need to get pepper spray for these bitches. You need to get a knife. For some of these people, they're looking at pictures of you at night. It doesn't have to be that they're masturbating. If it's like an ex, they could be like trying to like touch themselves and get there. For you guys, for some of you guys, this could be like people trying to like stare at pictures of you very intensely and trying to like travel into your eyes or look into the mirror and try to be you and try to see like what you're looking at. Trying to show up in your mind, literally. Or this person could even be saying incantations, this bully. This bully could have like hair like this, or they could have like blue hair, they could wear dangly earrings, they could have facial hair, they could be androgynous looking in some way, or they could act androgynous, like they could be a woman, but they could like act like a very like man, or they could be like a man, or they could act like a woman, or something like that, like feminine. There's something like very like half and half about this person. This person tried to bully you. Yeah, this person can also have like really wide nostrils, as you can see here. This person's green with envy. See how they're green? They're green with envy also. Yeah, this person is like very weak. They're very mean. They try to. This person could like if that none of those things earlier like apply to you, this person can try to say incantations with your name. Like, this person can say your name over and over and over and over again to make it so that their name shows up in your mind, or they show up in your mind. This person's a freak. If not, you could literally hear this person's name because this person is saying your name to other people over and over and over and over again. And this could be multiple people. You're like, why the fuck do I keep hearing my ex-husband's name? Why the fuck do I keep hearing that? Why do I keep hearing that? Well, it's like Robert, or something like that. And it's because this fucker is talking about you. This fucker cannot shut the fuck up. They're saying mouth incantations, or some sort of mouth curse, verbal curse, or like gossip in the form of gossip magic, or they're literally trying to think horrible things of you, and obsessively. Like, they're trying to think like Eminem in Obsessed by Mariah Carey, where he's like basically Stan for like Mariah, and he's like obsessed and has like all of the freaking posters all over the wall and stuff. You know what I mean? And that's like what, like, this person could be like that, and that's how they show up to try to get you to think of them. Like, they're trying to invade as much as they can from wherever they are. They could be from a distance from you, or they could be near you. They're trying to get into your head, but it's just not working. They're just knocking on the outside of your brain, bum, 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 and they're just not, they don't get that you can't drug people in the spiritual realm. You can't trick the divine, and you can't trick people in the 5D. Or the in-between, or the upside down, or whatever you want to call it. You can't trick people there, because it's all out and bare. It's all in the open, you know what I mean? These people are total fucking slobs, too. They also don't know how to cloak themselves. They don't know how to cloak themselves in the 5D or in the other realm. They don't know how to cloak themselves because they're very uneducated. They don't know how to do any sort of protection magic on themselves or anything like that. They don't have actual faith either, so a lot of their shit is bullshit. It only manifests from low vibrations. A lot of the entities they've made deals with are feeding off of them. because they don't understand that they're not at a strong enough vibration to protect themselves from these deities that they've been offering themselves to have these powers to even look at your mind, or try to astral travel to your dreams, or try to just in general have their energy show up to you or protect them from you. It's like they thought they're immortal because of this, but they don't understand that that thing that they made a deal with has lied to them and is seeing them as prey or as food, basically energy food. It could be a particular demon this person tries to offer to, but you know how like people say, you know, when you can't keep your deal on your end, they eat you. What they, to me, how I see it, what they mean by that is that a lot of these deities, that darker deities that people offer to, they feed off of dark energy. They feed off of weakness. Okay, let me repeat that. They feed off of weakness. These people are in a weak state. They are buffets, energetic buffets for these deities. The reason why none of this stuff has touched you is because you already have met these deities. Some of you guys already have been to the lowest of the low. You already know what it's like to be dark, and you guys are in the light now. And it's just that you're too high for any of these low draining energies to reach you, unfortunately, for them. Like, instead, because they can't reach you with that darkness, with that, you know, and that darkness could come in the form of like really stuff that you used to deal with that you don't deal with anymore, like addictions, emotional attachments, material attachments, anxieties, certain anxieties you used to have. It comes in the form of that. Like, they like to feed off of those things, and these people are the actual ones that still contain that. You guys separated yourselves from these lower lower vibrational or lower entity people that were bullying you, and you left them where they were, and you went to go vibrate yourself to a higher place. With this mountain here, you guys are already way at the, you're at the peak, or you're getting to the peak, you're getting to the very top very soon, with your careers, with your north node, with your purpose, with your lives. Okay, you guys are getting to the good part of the movie. Hey, Echo. And it's like these people, they took too long. These people took too long to send these entities to you. They took way too long to make the offering, because you guys are already, you guys already raised your vibration. You guys had your spiritual awakening, and you guys already know how to protect yourselves. And you guys are like, you don't care about the same egotistical things you used to, or you guys don't operate in the same low vibrations or shadow place that you used to, that these people want you to stay in. They're too late. So now you guys are up here, and now these people are just stuck with the entity that they've been trying to offer you to. There's nothing left down there, down in the pits that you already flew up from, except them. Except them and the demon or entity. And the demon respects you. Whoever this entity is, they respect the fuck out of you. They're like, that is one badass motherfucker, and I am not going to touch them. I'm not going to try. That's too exhausting. But you guys look delicious. You guys look very delicious to me right now. You guys have horrible energy. You guys have addictions. You guys are super egotistical. You guys are super narcissistic. You guys look like you're never going to get better or want to or take accountability. You guys look like self-sabotaging disasters, chaos, and tornadoes. I'm going to instead feed off of you guys and eat your weakness. And that's exactly what's happening now. These people feel sick. Some of these people feel super stiff in their neck and super really bad headaches back here. It feels kind of like when you have a really bad neck pain, like a stiff neck pain, and it goes up here to your brain. These people have it so bad here right now. Some of them are really nauseous. That's what it's like to actually have a thing cling to you. or for me at least, because that's where, isn't that where your pineal gland is, right? Your pineal gland. These people have, their gland is being attacked right now, right here. Sometimes it manifests in this, a spike in the back of your neck here. That's when somebody is like trying to grab you like a kitten by, you know how mama cats grab their kittens by the neck? That's what it feels like. That's what it is. They're being pulled back by the neck here. That's what it feels like to have a entity cling to you, or a you know, to owe somebody something, basically. That's what these people are experiencing right now. These people who tried to bully you. Some of these people could have curly hair, or buzz cut for some of you, or have some sort of shadow. They have like a shadow facial hair, maybe. Yeah, like this person's very fake. So a lot of these people are experiencing like extreme nausea right now. Also like fatigue. They also cannot sleep. And you know how it's like when you're hungover and you haven't slept enough, and then the next day you just feel like throwing up like everything every hour because you didn't sleep enough. Like you feel the nausea. Sorry guys. That's basically what these people are going through right now, and it's because the energies are draining the hell out of them. That's a sign of extreme dehydration and energy drain. When you drink too much alcohol and you don't sleep enough, right? That means your body is at its, you know, has not a lot in it to run, and that's what these people feel like every day. They feel like a some sort of energetic spiritual hangover, because every time they go and try to astral travel or try to get to your dream state, it's further and further away. Remember when I told you guys that your vibration is like way up here? Hold on, let me turn on this comment. Your vibration's up here now, and these people are down here with the entity that they tried to send to you. Every day, like the longer you're away from these people, the higher your vibration is getting. And that, imagine that as like, imagine yourself as an astronaut, and as these people like being down here like on Earth. And imagine every time they astral travel to you, they have to fly through space, time and space, to get to you, the astronaut. You escaped. So you're floating astrally and vibrationally further away from these people. And every time they try to astral project to you, it's actually a longer distance every time. And it's exhausting for them. It's actually draining the energies out of them. It's aging the shit out of them too. So every time these people, and they're not successful. Sometimes, I think a lot of the time, people don't even, like, some of you people don't even see them. Like, yeah, like you guys are not even seeing them anymore, or you can't, some of you don't hear them or see them at all, or they're not a lot, because you guys are too energetically far away. It's kind of like they have to run like a mile just to go see you in the 5D. Like you're further and further away from these people, so they're drained. So every time they wake up, or every time they just function, they just feel like throwing up from the lack of energy, because the spirits are not letting them sleep. Also, your ancestors are kicking their ass. They're tricking them into thinking that they're going to see you, but then they get the door shut on them, and yeah, like they're really exhausted energetically. And this like manifests kind of like literally physically exhausted. That's what it feels like. Sorry, I was just checking my comments. These people these people could have tried to send like death spells to you. Let me see what kind of people these are. Okay, I'm gonna try to do a profile on these people and see who these people are. I'm gonna also ask what is gonna happen to these fucking people for doing this. I feel like right now they're trying to tell me that these people are now starting to scratch the surface of the karma of trying to astrally project to you and trying to manipulate your energy. It's not working. They also try to send some sort of death towards you, or death spells. It's being returned back. They're finding out the hard way that they're about to have a whole storm coming. A lot of them energetically do not feel good already. Like physically. On top of this, a lot of these people are getting kicked out of other people's lives, or a lot of them are a lot of these people are like, they're getting like bullied in real life too. It's like they're spiritually being drained, but on top of that, like, there are people that are, where do you stay? There are people that are looking for where these people live right now. There are people actually targeting your stalkers. Okay, what kind of people are these stalkers so we can indicate who these people are and what exactly is happening to these people? So these people are feeling sick from astrally traveling to you. I feel like some of these people are having a lot of trouble even getting to you now, so a lot of them are having to resort to taking LSD, acid, some sort of psychedelics to travel to you now. And something tells me that they're going to take the wrong combination and they're going to get stuck. Okay, these people get caught up in the details, all right? Orderly, discipline, repetition. Yeah. Okay, so what these cards tell me is that these people tried to do the same thing to you over and over and over again. They tried to solve the same problem by doing the same thing over and over again, and they were expecting a different result. These people could be like the kind of people who wear the same kind of clothes every day, or actually wear the same outfit or same clothes every day. Like maybe they don't even change their clothes for like weeks. For some of you, like they could have like a weird hygiene problem. This person is very like, these people hate themselves. These people are super critical of themselves. Um, yeah, these people are not understanding. They're not empathic at all. Very selfish, very narcissistic people. These people tried to ruin your birthday with birthday cake. I feel like these people tried to ruin your birthday, or they tried to ruin someone's birthday. They take joy out of ruining your birthdays. This could be like I don't know, like maybe this could be a group of people you don't tell about your birthday or you don't make plans with because they always ruin it with birthday cake. Maybe they try to do like death spells on you on your birthday or some shit. I don't know what's going on. This is like some serious shit. Okay. Ooh. These people are in a lot of pain though right now because they don't have enough energy to travel to you anymore, to spy on you. I ain't getting no sleep because of y'all. These stalkers of yours, they can't sleep because for some of you guys, in order for them to like astral project or like to travel to your dream state or your mind, they have to go to sleep. But a lot of them can't sleep because they've been two-faced with Two-Face. And people know that people are ripping their mask off right now, or people are coming to them one by one and questioning them, and they're failing the questions. Uh, with the heart and then this Two-Face guy, I feel like they're being some of these people are being confronted about love situations. Like maybe they are being confronted about cheating or about like I don't know. They were two-faced to their partner, And there's something about how they can't sleep about this, and there's something about how you know about it, okay? So maybe you guys know something about these people, about the real lives, about what they actually do. And like they're like how you know that they're fucking fake, and like with bitch bitch, why did I say bitch like that? Sorry. That's like one of my fucking ancestors going, bitch, bitch. Okay, so like stubborn. This is like stubborn. They know that you're a stubborn bitch. Some of these people want to. These people think that you're a stubborn bitch, and they know that. They know that if they go any further with you, that you will definitely report them or fucking get them in trouble for stalking you. They know that you're stubborn and you won't stand down, and that you won't take bribes, you won't take sorries, because these people have done too much shit to you, okay? These people have fucked with your life enough, they've stalked you, they've made you look over your shoulder too much, you guys can't even relax, they don't, you guys know what it's like to not be able to fucking breathe in your own home, or like relax, or be safe, or feel safe at all times, like, these people put you through that. And they know that you're never going to forgive them for that. They know that you are stubborn, and you know some truth about them. You know some blackmail worthy information about some of these people. Or some of you guys could just be really psychic or intuitive, and you acted in a way towards these people that indicated to them that you know the deal about them. You know what's up about them, even though they're very passive. Because, like I said, astral projection is a very passive aggressive or passive way to get at somebody or to mess with somebody. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things about sex here. These people are very jealous of your sex life. Some of these people got dead dicks and like dead wood and like dry vagina. And then now I'm hearing like cupcake. What? I'm sorry, I'm like hearing cupcake. Don't want to fuck up my nails, so I pick it up with chopsticks. Okay. That's weird. I don't know why that's going on here. These people are jealous of your sex life, or they're jealous of people being attracted to you. And that's where all of this came from. But you know some information about them that could fuck their entire lives up. And because they were two-faced to you, and because you know about this, because they're passive-aggressive, right? It's like they're scared. They're now scared. Okay, give me some more details, please, about who these people are. These people could have done certain spells on you when you went on vacation, or when you went maybe a year ago or a little while ago to go relax somewhere after going through a really hard breakup. Oh, fuck! Okay, so if you guys broke up with like a really fucked up ex or something like that, sorry. These people hired that ex. That ex worked for these people. You could have broken up with your ex, right? Okay, this is a message for somebody. You could have broken up with an ex or some person that you were fucking around with for a really long time, who was fucking with your life, right? Messing you up mentally. It doesn't have to be your ex. It could be like a family member that you just, I don't know, you happen to be around a lot or something, or had to, like, whatever, live with or work with. And, you broke up with them, or you just blocked them, or whoever this person is. This person, without you knowing at the time, was actually working with some sort of family, or with some sort of this gang stalking group. They were all working together. You think that you thought there were like 2 to 3 different separate groups stalking you, but what you don't know is that they actually all knew each other, and this was all one fucking scheme. Holy shit. That's what this is about. That's what they're scared of you finding out. That this is a fucking huge conspiracy almost. It's like 10 people, like families of 10. It's just like 30 people. I think there's like 40 to 50 people that were involved in this stalking situation with you guys. And I think you're just barely finding out like little pieces of who was involved. Okay, but there's one ex or like one person that was sent in. It doesn't have to be an ex. It could just be like a best friend, like I said, or a sibling, or somebody that had some sort of clearance to your life. Even it could even be like a roommate, like maybe like a cousin or a nephew or niece or a sibling, like right or relative that was sent to live with you. Like maybe they had a baby and they're like, I don't have a place to live, and they live with you, right? And they had access to your life, but your life was fucked up by this person. This person betrayed the hell out of you. They wasted about 10 years of your life. They were sent there to stagnate your life. This person's actually a prostitute, if you didn't know that, or some sort of person that was paid by your family or the stalking group or somebody to come in to mess with you, okay, to waste your time. You broke up with this person, you could have divorced them, or you could have finally broke off this chain. It could have been very, very, very hard to break off with this person because they're very manipulative, or they could have been very weirdly attached to you, but they were very horrible to you. You could have been like, why is this person so attached to me, but they're horrible to me? Because they were being paid. They wanted to keep a job, because this person is almost like a prostitute of some sort. This person was definitely lying about their lifestyle to you. They betrayed you in a big way. You broke up with them, and you could have went on a vacation or trip after this, or could have even moved. After going on this move, you could have had a hard time sleeping, a hard time having sex with people for some of you, or being aroused, or you even could have had actual health problems with your organs. This was a result of magic done by these fucking people. All of these people. They all paid someone or pitched in. Literally, I'm seeing a GoFundMe for some of you guys, but I don't think it's a real GoFundMe. But I'm just seeing like almost like a GoFundMe level, like of people donating for this spell work against you. You guys could have had a horrible vacation, a horrible move, a lot of bad luck happening for you guys. Sorry, I'm getting... Stop texting me. Hold on. Fuck, hold on. I'm doing a reading. Sorry, I'm really annoyed because I'm getting fucking texts, but I guess that's a confirmation that this is real, right? I'll text you later. God. Okay. I'm in the middle of a reading. See? 3 of Wands. You guys traveled to somewhere, or you guys are trying to travel to somewhere, or you guys were almost, maybe you guys almost were moving. You guys were like on your way out to somewhere, or to going to somewhere, and it's like, they fucking did spells on you together. Your ex, and then like your family, like some narcissistic family members, like a really narcissistic brother or sister or best friend of yours or fake best friend. It's literally everybody in the fucking Truman Show involved here, guys. Holy shit, yeah. Yeah, here, 5 of Swords. Whew. Yeah, and then under that was 7 of Wands. So you guys definitely fucking defended yourselves against the right people. They're all involved. They're all in cahoots. They all evil-eyed you. They all hated the shit out of you. You guys were wondering, why are these people reacting to my misfortunes like this? You could have went to this house, you could have went to that house, right? You could have like went home and talked to your grandmother or your mom. Hey mom, I'm dealing with stalking, I'm dealing with that crazy ex. They're like, oh really? You're like, yeah, they tried to kill me, they tried to shoot me, they tried to cut me. Oh really? What? You go to your father. Hey, this person tried to hit me with their car. This actually happened to me. I actually went to walk outside once, and this creepy guy in Redwood City fucking tried to hit me with his car. Like, I was just crossing the street, and that was scary for me, being like an Asian person. Because you know how there was like an Asian hate thing going on during the pandemic, and like people were literally running over random Asian people on the street in the news? So I was like, yeah, I was like walking the street, crossing the street, and this guy acted like he was stopping, because it was like a stop sign in Redwood City. He was acting like he stopped, And I was like, okay, I nodded, I went to walk, and he fucking ran over, like, he basically almost ran over me, and I jumped out of the way in time, like, I jumped over the hood, and I said, what the fuck, and he said, bitch, and he drove off, and I looked at him, and I just fucking, I cursed him, I fucking cursed the shit out of him. I cursed him. I'm sorry. That was when I was younger, alright? I don't curse people anymore. But I used to be... Can I be honest with you guys? I used to be a chaos manifester. I used to be a really, really strong chaos manifester, and I didn't do it for money. I did it for myself. But when that guy almost hit me, I looked at that guy, and I fucking cursed the shit out of him. And that guy lived, and you know what's funny? I recognize that car. You know what's really funny is that guy lived, I don't know why I have to tell you guys this story, because maybe it's related to your story, but I think he was one of my stalkers, honestly. He lived literally like right one block like next to my apartment. So he knew who I was, he was watching me, but he felt like the need to run me over, and I didn't even know this guy. And I fucking cursed the shit out of him. Do you see if you guys know me for a while, you know I have like a death tattoo on my chest. Like, yeah, like I used to be a really serious, intense dark manifester back in the old days. I don't do that anymore because I was really immature and I was really unhealed, you know? And I felt like, now I don't need to do that anymore, but I fucking did a curse on that guy, and I remember I was walking again outside, and I saw his car, and I saw him, and he went, he fucking sped off, he sped away, he fucking sped the fuck away, he, like, saw me, and was like, vroom, like, cause, yeah, like, and I never saw him again, like, I don't know what happened, like, he moved away, or something like that. I think I saw that car a few days later with, like, the word liar on it. It was like, liar, cheater. You know how it looks like when a lady, like, is mad at you and is, like, slashing your car? His car got keyed up. Or, like, one of his friends or something around there. The car got all keyed up. It was, like, cheater, liar, and blah, blah, blah on it. I was like, well, that's fucking karma, you guys trying to run me over all racist and shit for being Asian. But anyways, like, I don't live there anymore. Fuck those people. Those racist people. But anyways, like, this could be, like, a situation for you. Like, you guys could have been, like, literally, like, scared to walk outside because of these people. Like, you guys could have literally been, like, trying to cross the street, looking around, and then, like, like, afraid someone's gonna come and hit you with a car. Because that's how I felt when that happened to me. I was traumatized being an Asian person. I was looking around every street I was crossing because I didn't know if they were actually gonna hit me or not. Like, they're gonna pretend that they were gonna stop there, But this could be something that you guys actually, like, dealt with from these people, and you were wondering, like, where is this coming from? Like, you go outside, people are, like, looking at you, staring at you. You guys could literally go to the store and you can find really strange old people or, like, young people that dress a certain way, like, looking at you in the store or following you around even, and you don't know them. These people are all together, basically. These people, it was like a crowdfunding event. Like, some of these people have money and they all put it together to hire a bunch of people to mess with you so that you had to feel like you had to fight for your life and be defensive. Okay, these people wanted that for you. They wanted you to be defensive over your success because they saw that you were gonna go away somewhere, right? See, Three of Wands. So they did certain, like, sex spell on your genitals. They did see, King of Wands. They try to mess up with your genitals or reproductive situation or your mental, to make you, like, mess up your hormones even. They tried, and they made people, like, walk away from you. You guys could have had a really hard time dating people, or, like, you could have given up on dating because there was, like, consecutively people that you had to walk away from over and over again. It was because these people were literally doing spells on you after you cut that prostitute. You cut that prostitute out, or that creep that they hired. They wanted you to go back to that prostitute or creep because that person what somehow had control over you through them. Like they were able to tell this person to do this and that with you, like, oh, make it so that they never leave here, make it so that they never move from this city, make it so that they never leave that job, convince them, cry at them, or be angry with them, or threaten to take the kids or something, threaten to take the car, like, or abuse them. Like these people were paying this man or woman to abuse you or emotionally mess with you, to stay stagnant in your life because they felt like they had to compete with you. Because you guys are the black sheep. They didn't want the black sheep to get ahead now. So that's why you went through some sort of weird astral attacks. You went through a weird period of time where you went through like, I don't know, like really nasty shit. See, 9 of Swords, like you guys were not able to sleep for the longest time. But then they didn't account for the fact that you guys actually have protection. They don't account for the fact that everywhere you go, you always land on your feet because you guys are favored by your ancestors and you're favored by the guides. You guys work with what you got. These people are still egotistical. They don't understand, like, they don't understand like what it's like to go without. You guys are happy. You guys could be happy with nothing. You just want to be left alone. They don't understand that. They keep coming in here trying to offer you things or trying to tell people to talk to you or trying to find ways to show up in your face or in your mind, and it's like you genuinely just don't want shit to do with these people anymore. Like you just like, please just fuck off. You're about to get a message, 8 of Wands. You're about to get a message that you're about to be very financially stable. This is a message about your financial stability. This could be a message literally of money coming in for you guys or some sort of job that is very financially independent. This also could do with a marriage. Oh my god. You guys could be you guys could be getting a message that results in you becoming financially independent, stable, or married for some of you guys, or committed to something. Oh shit, 6 of Cups. This could be a situation from your past or something from your childhood that is coming to light. 3 of Cups, this could have to do with friendship, or this could be like you being invited out to a drink or invited out to celebrate with others here. This person could be stalking you. 2 of Swords. Yeah, okay. This definitely could have to do with love here. This group of people, this whole entire group of people, they know about this person coming in, okay? They know about some sort of counterpart of yours that has been trying to come in. They've been trying to stop it. They all know each other. They all know about this. They have been hacking your phone. They've been hacking the divine counterpart's phone, okay? For someone, whoever that applies to, you don't know about this, you don't see this coming in. They've been hacking both your phones, trying to prevent this union or whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, this is all connected. Why are you being paranoid? Get out movie behavior. Exactly. They were all acting very paranoid. These people were acting like the relationship problems you were having with that strange person were normal. That person could have been very abusive to you, very scary, or very weird to you even after you broke up, and these people acted like it was normal because they all know each other. They all actually know each other, or they all actually were working together. Okay, well, tell me more. These people or entities try to sabotage you they try to mess with your work. They try to interrupt your work constantly, or your career, because they don't want you to make money. They don't want you to get with this twin flame or this counterpart. It doesn't have to be a love related thing. This could be literally a job, like a divine job you need to be doing. They don't want you to find out about it. Queen of Swords, you guys could be an air sign. You guys know the truth. You guys could see right through all of these people. You could tell when people are trying to mess with your business. You can tell when people are trying to drain your energy, and you are just like being very sharp about it right now. I feel like there could be people around you right now trying to drain you. I'm gonna be real with you. You need to follow your intuition, because there's somebody around you trying to drain your energy and trying to love bomb you and mess with your business. I'm sorry. If it's not happening already, I feel like somebody could be buying you gifts right now, or I don't know, something like that. They could be giving you money. But you're gonna be seeing right through it, because this person's actions are the way they talk to you. It's very disrespectful, and it's very condescending. It's very immature. These people are trying to interrupt your life constantly. They're trying to come in and sit in on it. Some of these people are very obsessed. It's making me very annoyed, honestly. These idiots are if they could like smell your fart, they would. Like, these people are trying to jar your fucking farts, basically. Like, they don't want you to. These people are fucking psychotic. I'm sorry. Like, they want to like smell your shit. They like want to like smell like your dirty laundry, and they want to like follow you everywhere and watch you do like nasty shit. Like, these are very sick fucking people. And they want to make it, see, 5 of Wands, they want to make it look like it's your problem. They want to be like, oh, you're the problem. You're overreacting to me. You're overreacting to me wanting to rape or molest you or invade your privacy or rob you. Some of these people want to rob you. They think you have money to take, and they're trying to wait outside your house, and it's obvious. I'm getting angry now, because it's like these people are trying to like interrupt your life constantly, and they're just trying to like, I feel like you're just trying to throw the basketball into the hoop. You have it perfectly measured. You're perfectly ready every time. Like, you know, it's getting exhausting, and it's always somebody there just trying to knock it out of your hand, like trying to intercept your hoop. And it's like, where it be astrally, like trying to fucking project and be like in your dreams or something, which is so disgusting, because some of these people are really like old, or really like not your, like, some of these people are disgusting. Like, some of these people are family members. Like, some of these people are fucking disgusting sick. Some of these people are like married or like have kids and shit, and should not be like projecting to someone your age, or like, it's like inappropriate. Like, they are very sick, and some of them are outside your window trying to like watch you with your partner have sex, or like trying to listen in on your phone calls. They're very weird, like trying to like look, like literally watch every move, listen to everything you have to say, but like not in a good way. And they think that it's going to interrupt your life. Like it's inappropriate. There's something about this that's very inappropriate and sick. They're trying to project it on you, but it pisses me off, because they're trying to be like, oh, well, Jungle Collective is just over dramatic. They're just like, we're not doing anything to them. But it's like, you know what the fuck they're doing to you. Like, you know what the fuck they're trying to do. And it's like they're trying to get a reaction out of you, and it's sick. It's sick, see, because they're stalking the fuck out of you. They don't want you to have friends. They don't want you to have anybody there to love you. So they constantly surround you with fake people. They hired fake people to date you. They hire fake people to go out with you, waste your time, and make sure you never move away. They lie and say, oh, I'm here for you, babe. I want you to move. I want you to do stuff, blah, blah, blah. But they're like really just another stalker. It's another stalker. They want you to be with ugly hoes. I'm sorry. They want you to be with like ugly guys. And then they know that you're a sweet person with a good heart, so you don't care about looks. But like, they fucking want you to be with like an ugly chick or ugly dude. And they don't want you to reproduce. They want y'all to fail. They want you to, like, break up and then, like, just never be happy. They just want you to think that you only attract ugly guys or ugly chicks who are abusive or manipulative because they pay those people consecutively to watch you and then come in for some of you. And if not, they could have paid for spells, literally, for those kinds of people to be in your life, to make you fail, not make you, you know, get to the next level, because they don't want you to. See, four of cups. I mean, not 4 cups. Why did I say 4 of cups? 4 of pentacles. Maybe 4 of cups. Maybe they want you to feel rejected. But it's like, it's just not working. Gifted spirit. Hi. Hi, gifted spirit. Joshua Tree. I love how real you are, bird. Thank you, Joshua Tree. Thanks for being here. It's like, yeah, they always want you to be constantly walking away from your happiness by making you stressed. By making you stressed. And they think that's going to make you stick around for that shit, though. But it's like not. It's like making you move faster, and it's making you manifest faster. And it's actually making your ancestors angrier. And your ancestors are moving your life along or upgrading your life even faster because they're angry. And they want these people to stop. You guys are going to get that family and that full fulfillment if that's what you want. 10 of Cups. You guys are about to come into an energy of being fully happy with your lives. I feel like right now you are just like in a lack feeling. 8 of Swords. Like, you guys feel trapped. I feel like you guys feel trapped in a situation right now, in your financial situation, your home situation, okay? This is not going to be the case anymore with Ace of Wands. You guys are going to feel happy. You guys are going to feel alive again, okay? You guys are going to want to shake your ass again. I know that... I know it's getting old, but it's like, yeah, so you guys have been waiting with 7 of Pentacles. Like, it's getting old. Ooh, okay, yeah. I like this song. Your ancestors? Birthday cake just fell, so maybe your birthday's coming up. Ooh, okay, you got somebody very loyal to you. I know, okay, so a lot of people in your life right now, they're not loyal, but like, your ancestors want you to know they're loyal to you and they appreciate your loyalty, but also there's somebody that's very loyal to you that is going to come into your life, that's going to restore your trust in humanity, and it's going to help you get away from these freaky, weird, creepy people. Keep trying to invade your shit. Yeah, because those freaky, weird, creepy people, like, that are, like, from your family or from your workplace or something, they're stalking you because you guys are looking way too attractive, you guys are looking way too, like, sexy, hot. They don't want you to be in love. Like, I don't get this. It's like a weird Cinderella thing or something. Like, they don't want you to be in love. They want you to be burdened. They want you to feel alone. How sick is that? These people are fucking disgusting and sick. Maybe they should work on plucking their unibrow. Or, I don't know, getting a wax or some shit. Or wearing deodorant. These people are fucking ugly as fuck. Like, they look like fucking pigs. And they're out here looking at you, just trying your best. Like, you guys are just like... I feel like you guys don't even have anything left. Like, after everything these stalkers put you through, because you guys are so-called perfect, you guys still look good. You guys still do your best. And you don't complain. You don't scream at divine. You just accept what the universe gives you and you keep going. And it's like, these people hate that, and they just... don't want you to have love, but it's like, that just fucking pisses me off, man. Because you guys just look so good. You don't even have that much money, and you still look good. Look at this little safety pin in her hat. Like, some of you guys could have even been having to repair your clothes because of these people. Like, you had to, like, stitch up, like, ripped pants or some shit. Like, and you still look good, and people still think you look rich. When really you're juggling your life and shit, and people still want to be your lover. People still want to be loyal to you, and these people hate that because nobody's loyal to them, to these pigs. They're so nasty. Like, they should probably invest in body wash or some shit, or like deodorant instead of, I don't know, fucking coming for you guys. It's really pissing me off. They're not going to be able to stop this shit because Six of Pentacles, like, you guys are going to finally get what you deserve, and they're not going to be able to stop it. Yeah, you guys are about to have you guys are about to have your dream life, and you're gonna look hot doing it. Like, you guys have worked hard enough already. The divine wants you to know that your juggling is gonna be over, your wait is over. True love or true fulfillment or the last missing piece that you need for whatever it is in your life is coming right now. It's coming very soon. 48 hours, I keep hearing. And if it's not 48 hours, some key thing might happen for someone out there. If this resonates with you, if this reading resonates with you, in 48 hours or within 48 hours for some of you guys, 6 hours or 10 hours, there's some sort of indication or hint or clue or beginning of the victory for you guys that's coming. Thank you, Missy Dee. Like, within 48 hours, maybe you might not notice it. It might be big or it might be small. It could be a message, but whatever this is, whatever this little domino effect thing that's going to happen, this event, I also see this as a tower. So there's going to be a tower moment. It could be a tiny tower, like, I don't know, like, maybe the tiny tower moment could be that you, I don't know, like your favorite shoes get dirty and you have to throw them away, and you end up going to the store, and that's like your tiny tower moment, but you don't realize that when you go to the store like days later, because of that moment, you're gonna meet the love of your life. Oh my god. I don't know where I got that from. Something like that. Like, something small is gonna happen that's gonna be like setting off the rest of the dominoes, like, in the next 48 hours. It could be really small. Like I said, like, your shoes get dirty and then you have to go to the store to get new shoes, and when you do that, you're going to meet somebody that is going to help you, or by chance or something like that, or like, you, I don't know, like, your gas runs out and you have to push your car to the gas station, but the person who helps you push your car to the gas station actually ends up becoming a really cool person, and you end up, like, becoming friends with them, and they help you, like, get a new job or something if you need a job, or they help you get something that you're looking for. It's like a small domino effect. It's like a weird thing that leads to another. When it first happens, it's gonna be like, oh shit, like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is so random. But you're not, like, what you don't see coming is, like, right after that, it could be like right the same day or right after that moment, it's gonna lead to this and this and this, and you're just gonna end up being somewhere really blessed. I heard, like, 10 of Cups. I don't know what it is. It's gonna be a moment where it's like, wow, you're gonna look back to this, whatever this thing is, and you're gonna be like, if I never dropped that penny on the floor and bent down and picked it up and bumped into that person in the head, I would have never gotten that job, I would have never met this friend, I would have never gotten to meet this celebrity, or I would have never gotten to promote my job, my business, something weird. If not, it could literally be something serious, like, you guys have, what was the serious thing I was gonna say? If it's not small, it could be something serious, like, I don't know, like, you guys quit a job. Like, some of you guys could, like, literally just, like, decide, like, fuck, I quit this fucking job, like, I'm done. And right after that, it's like you're blessed. Like, something really blessed happens to you, like, right after you leave that job. Like, maybe you get your dream job right after that, or you end up having room to get like the job you actually want, like at the perfect schedule or something, just some blessing drops in after this random domino effect. It's like one thing leads to another. It might not even be noticeable to you guys. You might, like I said, it might be something super small, like that you don't realize. You're not going to realize it till later. If not, it could be direct communication. It could literally be a direct communication. Yeah, okay, King of Swords. It could be a direct communication of truth here. From like two people or one person. And that's what leads to another. Like, this could be a conversation because, look, these two are looking at each other right now. They're having a conversation. This person... So, for some of you guys, it can literally be from a conversation that you have. Like, you guys are going to have a conversation with someone in the next 48 hours or something, a really honest conversation, and it's going to lead to another thing and another thing and another thing. Which is going to end up with your fulfillment in some way. So, it could be like a house, a job, some sort of goal you're trying to reach, even like a fitness goal. Like, maybe you accidentally run into someone who... like knows about a good fitness program or something, and then you join the class and it ends up being really good. Or you guys have been looking for a specific kind of bakery that serves a specific kind of pastry, and this person, I don't know, in passing tells you about it and it like leads to another thing. I don't know. But you're gonna be really happy with whatever happens after this. Like, I don't see any bad cards here. Like, there's no bad vibes here. Like, it's all good. It's all good stuff coming after, like, a time of, like, fucking struggle. And it's coming with money and truth. I feel like because you guys are willing to be honest and willing to face the truth about a lot of stuff, you guys are being rewarded with honest and long-lasting rewards for that. 8 of Cups. But it's gonna cause you to have to walk away. Walk away from, like, investments, lost investments, things that you felt like were a waste of time, you know, that you feel like you wasted your time on. You're going to be able to walk away from that, and you're going to be able to walk away from feeling trapped. Yeah, see, Ace of Wands. New passion, new excitement. You just took your shower watching this? Oh my god, elements. Miss Dee. Is there any way to chat with you? You're reading everything I've been through. You can email me at jungleintuitive@gmail.com. I have like a little phone number there too that you can like text and stuff if you want. I love to hear the tea. But I am going through a really transitional phase right now. If you guys have been reading my story, I have been going through like kind of like an abusive situation with like my living stuff. So, yeah, like if you guys want to read about that, that's in the community. So I'm kind of like right now dealing with that, transitioning out of that. And I might be a little bit slow to get back to some of you guys in the emails, but I always say like, you know, text my number because the text is faster and I'll see it. But I won't always be able to like answer you guys fully right now. So thank you for reaching out to me, though. It really means a lot to me. Like, I'm literally not talking to a lot of people right now because I don't have, like, the energy. I'm just trying to, like, get a move on, you know what I mean? But if you guys want to help me out with that, there's links in the description. Or, yeah. But, yeah, you guys are going to be coming into a lot of abundance from whatever this is. Maybe you guys are going to invent something. Some of you guys could, like, randomly, accidentally invent something from, like, a miniature tower moment that you have, like, that is needed. Let's see. Yeah, people really can't sleep over you. Someone who held money from you, a emotionally manipulative person who held money from you cannot sleep. Okay, this is a King of Cups. This person's emotionally manipulative and they are mentally abusive and they're mentally ill. This person's extremely mentally ill. This person probably is like a self-victimizer. This person took money from you or withheld money from you. They're stalking you. They're stalking you in secret. and they are trying to figure out ways to like get through to you through other people right now, because they owe you money or some shit, and it's like you don't want to fuck with this person at all. You don't fuck with this person. Yeah, because you know the truth, King of Swords. You know the truth, and you don't have any problem calling this person out. The last person you talked to this person, you probably called them the fuck out for trying to steal from you or something. And this person cannot sleep. They literally can't sleep. Your ancestors aren't letting this person sleep for stealing that money from you. These people are about to learn the hard way, if they haven't already, what happens when you astrally project to people without their consent. Oh, okay, this song's called Hands Out. These people are trying to do this to you, or they're trying to manipulate you or do the same tricks because they know that you're about to reach some sort of abundance. You're about to reach some sort of goal, some sort of fame or success in your life. It's very apparent to everybody that you're about to get like a really good job, or you're about to get to a next level in your life, and they want you to give them money. They want to manipulate you to like them again. And the thing is, these people never invested in you. They never gave you any of their energy. They were never there for you. Like I said, you could have gone through things, and these people were like, oh, that's too bad. Like, they really didn't give a fuck because they took joy out of your suffering. And so they're also really jealous of the fact that you guys know how to talk to people, and they're narcissists who are really socially awkward. It's now when they talk to people know that they're very self-centered. These could be people who talk about themselves like almost as if it's like in the third person, like they could narrate themselves or like literally tell people like, I am the best at this, I am the best at that. It makes people feel uncomfortable. But there's something about how, like, you can see, like, the truth through them, you know what I mean? And they are fucked up over that. These people are about to lose a lot of money. They're about to lose a lot of fucking money. You're about to see these people on the streets or about to sell stuff that they own desperately to make bills. They might have to sell their car, or some of these people might actually get repoed. What's my story? I have no. I have a phone number, but I don't like posting it to here because I don't like trolls and stalkers. So you just go ahead, email me and let me know it's you and DD, and I'll give you my phone number through my email. Thank you. Thanks so much. But yeah, something about friends. Friends are going to be helping you guys out soon because you guys were really honest. You guys have been really brave about something you went through, or you guys are being really brave, strong, honest. You guys could be honest about what you're going through with your friends or with your community, or you guys could just be literally standing in your truth. Maybe you guys aren't even saying anything. You guys are just like, something about being vindicated. You guys are going to be vindicated. You guys are going to be vindicated, and your friends are going to help you gain some sort of independence from this stalking situation. Or there's some sort of truth that's going to come out about you. About how people were trying to compete with you, or trying to bring you down, or trying to keep you behind. And there's something about how, because you've separated yourself from their energy, it's leading to your independence and success. You're going to feel really confident in yourself also. I feel like this is you guys feeling like finally good about yourself. Like finally like 100% sure about what it is you're doing. And I mean, I feel like you guys are already like in that energy, but you're going to even be more so sure. Like about who you're cutting off, especially like you're gonna. I think this is also showing me that your intuition is gonna be super on point, super on point. Okay, let me see what else is going on here. No homo. There's something going on with like some of these people could be homophobic, or like some of their husbands could be homophobic, or I don't know, their wives. Those people are actually gay. Some of these people are secretly closet gay, but they're like cruel to gay people, like in on the surface, which is really weird. This bully could be like an Aries, or have Aries placement, or it could be a fire sign. This person maybe is somebody who says no homo, this bully of yours, but they are actually gay. This person's scared of you because they know that you can kick their ass. This person knows that you're like on some like you want to catch a violation. These people know that you aren't playing around now. These people now, the people who have been bullying you, or the main bully who's been bullying you, they understand now that you're not playing the fuck around. You're willing to defend your independence and your freedom, and you're also willing to kick somebody's ass. You're trying to keep your vibration high. So yeah, watch how you're talking to me. Like, you're like, watch how you're fucking talking to me, because I don't give a fuck. Like, you're like, I'm about to fucking, yeah. You guys are just taking what the fuck you want now. Like, you guys are putting yourself first. You guys are finally making yourselves the Viking, and you guys are finally going out there and pillaging and taking what you want from these people's towns. These people thought they could be the monster in your life and fucking take your shit, and now you guys are gonna be able to turn around and fucking be a Viking and basically slash down everything in their village, basically set everything on fire for them. And it's not like as an attack, it's because they deserve it. It's because these people fucking deserve it. That's why. You're supposed to. Honestly, you're supposed to destroy these people's lives, because they fucking try to do that to you. You have a right. See these people trying to do a death spell on you? These stanky ass bitches who don't shower, they don't floss, they don't brush their teeth, or I don't know, they don't shave, or I don't know what it is that they don't do, but they're really nasty in some sort of way. I don't know what it is, but like, or their feet smell, or I don't know. These people trying to do a death spell on you because they were like, you are too beautiful, you're too hot. It's like, what the fuck? And yeah, now they're getting returned. Can I get some more details on this? Like, hold on. Yeah, these people are trying to figure out where you're from now. And I don't see this as a stalking anymore, because I feel like if these people have been stalking you, they know where you live. These people know where you're from. They also wanted your ex and like your friends or whoever you used to hang out with that you cut off to keep you behind and keep you living where you are, so they can always stalk you and find you. Oh, I just dropped that. But these people know where you're from. I see this more as they're trying to figure out where your ancestors are from or where your background is from, because these people are fucking scared. Because they're doing to you what they've done to many people before. They've stalked people on this level before, and they've killed people. They're wondering why you're not dead, and now they're scared, so they're trying to look up what you're worshipping or who your people are to get an idea of who the fuck they've been fucking with. And God forbid they try to communicate with these people that have been protecting you, because they're gonna get really, really, really found out and really killed, like, immediately. I'm sorry. Like, these people are about to lose their lives. Especially this Becky right here. This person, this Becky, this conventional bitch, who's like, I don't know, this person wanted to have fans. This person could have had fans or something. Maybe they're famous. Their mask has come off, and now people know that this bitch is fake. and that this person is a gatekeeper. They didn't want to see you climb above them. They're a crab in a bucket. They were always doing things to sabotage you and delay your life. They could have even messed with your car for some of you, or did things to constantly mess with your car for some of you guys. This person is a fake spiritualist. Okay, so this person is a hip. That's a hippie. That means like this person could appropriate religion. This person doesn't have to be like white, but they could be somebody who is following a religion that they don't actually believe in, or doing certain rituals or religious practices that are not. They are not like actually believing in. They could just. And then again, this person smells really bad. These people are now seeing that you are the spiritual plug. You guys are the spiritual gangster. They basically tried to get a tiny little small town dealer with a little tiny gun to go against you, the mafia boss. With like, you have like 500 men behind you in the spiritual realm. You are a boss. These people went and tried to get a spiritual hitman, and who's the equivalent of like a shady guy in sweats and a handgun who lives behind a dumpster. Okay, like they tried to get, you know, a lower level dealer or lower level hitman to hit you when you're literally an untouchable president. You're like El Presidente. You are like the mafia boss, the big boss. You're spiritually protected. You're like, yeah, like you're at the top. You have lots of spiritual bodyguards. You guys have lots of spiritual clearance that these people don't have. And they try to go, and it's because you guys work for the divine. Your funding, your spiritual riches, your energy comes from the divine. These people feed off of the 3D. They feed off of ego. They feed off of other people, other mortals. So they tried to pay somebody in the 3D, a low-level mortal, to do mortal magic on you. Somebody who gets their powers, their protection from the divine, because you've always worked out of the light. And these people don't. They work out of ego. They don't even believe in God. These people don't even believe in anything. Not that I have anything against people who are atheists or anything, but these people pretend. They pretend that they believe in what they believe in, and then they do magic under it, but they don't actually believe in it. Because a lot of their prayers, a lot of the things that the karma, you know, the things that they expect to happen for them don't happen for them because they have horrible karma, because they constantly are never-ending cycles of bad karma, of, you know, attacking others and putting others down. Oh my god. I know it's just got me. Hey, spiritually connected. These people, ooh, yeah, these people are going to be homeless very soon. These people are about to be left empty with nothing in their life. Literally, like, look, empty, nothing left home. They're gonna be looking at their cardboard box to move, and they're gonna have nothing to move, because they have to sell everything or have everything repossessed before they leave this home. And there's something about how, like, they do not have intuition. They didn't follow their intuition, or they just don't have the same intuition that you do. They thought that anybody could be intuitive. They thought that anybody could just have a gut feeling like you do, but they were following you. They were copying your gut feeling because these people were copying you. That's why they were stalking you. They were trying to figure out your next move so they can block it and then do it for themselves. But they don't understand that that's your intuition because it's made for you, because you have your guides, your army behind you. These people have nothing behind them. Your guides have enough protection, say, not literally, where they're like, hey, you can jump off this cliff because you're protected. Let's say that. Your intuition says, I can jump off this cliff because I have protection. I have a parachute on my back. So your guides say, okay, go do that. And you go do it, right? Because you're guided by your intuition for your situation. These people are watching you from afar. They're like, oh, look, the Jungle Collective is jumping off the cliff. Because their intuition told them to. Let's do that too, without following our intuition. Let's go up there and jump off the cliff just like them. They're not following their own intuition. They're not following the intuition for their situations or their karma. They don't understand that you're not getting these things, or these things aren't working out for you the way they are because you're lucky or because you're buying the right things or doing the right things. It's because you have good karma and it's specific to your situation. These people don't have parachute on their backs. So they're like, oh, let me just go and jump off the cliff too. Woo! And deep dive and splat. Because they think like they have the same protection as you. They think that you're making these choices from a 3D place, from a ego-based place. Like, you have these material things or you have these things because you believe in this and that. When in reality, I think you just leave it to divine. You just have hella faith in divine. You have faith in the universe that things are going to work out, and they always just do. And you land on your feet, and you have a parachute on your back because it's for your situation. They don't have shit. They're just blindly following what you do because they believe in the 3D. They don't know anything about intuition. They're not following their own intuition. Their own intuition is saying, stop, don't jump off that cliff. Stop, don't follow Jungle Collective. Stop stalking Jungle Collective, okay? Their intuition is literally telling them, stop doing this. Their ancestors are literally telling them, stop doing this. Stop attacking them. And these people, they can't help themselves because they're like, oh my God, if I stop stalking them, if I stop doing this, I'm gonna have no purpose in my life and I'm gonna have nothing to do. Like, these people are bored as fuck because they don't understand. They don't have faith. They can't free fall in their lives, if that makes sense. I'm sorry if that's too flowery or too weird to understand, but like, they just can't free fall in their lives. They can't just rely on divine and just take a chance on God, or whatever it is, like whatever career path or whatever thing they want to do, you know what I mean? And you guys take that chance and you also listen to yourselves and you do what people, I don't know, you do things, you listen to yourself. Not that you're stubborn, but you listen to divine and you go and you do it. Like, these people, they are making fun of you, right? The thing is, they're making fun of you. But they're like jumping off the cliff behind you. They're doing everything you're doing. It's like you guys are taking a chance on your dreams because you have the karma built up. I think you guys are taking a chance on something you've always wanted to take a chance on. And you have enough karma in your credit to do it, to plan it. And these people, I think what's going to happen is that they're going to try to follow their dreams in the same way, but the thing is, they don't have good karma because they made fun of you. Okay, that's what this is. They made fun of you for your dreams. They could have laughed at you. They could have done all these things to not let you feel like you have the power that you actually do. And now they're in a, it's funny and ironic because they're going to try to follow their dreams or go into their north node or their purpose like you are going to be or you already are, and they're going to fall flat on their faces because they don't have enough karma or preparation for it. Because sometimes you, if the universe doesn't want you on that path yet and you have more lessons, then you have more lessons, you know what I mean? And these people might have a lot of lessons, hella lessons to learn before they're allowed to go do what they want to do. And they definitely do, because a lot of these people could have been in higher positions than you and were laughing at you, and they have a lot to learn in this lifetime. These people could probably just be younger than you in lifetimes. Like, you guys could actually just be really old in this lifetime, and these people are very young. These people are stuck in, you know, the first cycle of their life, their reincarnation. So a lot of the times, you know, when you come across, I know that I complain and I rant about people. I know I rant about people on here being immature for their age. You know, I am not gonna lie, I'm fucking 26. I'm very young compared to a lot of people on here viewing me. And you guys can unfollow me if you don't think I should be doing this. I don't know. A lot of people have been telling me that I shouldn't be doing this because of my age, and it's like, okay, like, I didn't know psychics have to be 500 years old. I'm technically 226 years old. When I was born, my parents were told by another psychic that I was actually 200 years old because of the way I was talking to him. So technically, I'm 226 years old. But, you know, I feel like whenever I come across people who are, you know, I come across a lot of people who are really immature for their age compared to me, unfortunately, and they target me or they lash out at me. Obviously, I mean, I am in this situation, if you know what I'm talking about. And you know what I learned from, like, you know, Buddhism is that, and reincarnations and all that, is that when, you know, I have to remind myself, and maybe remind you guys too, is that some of these people, they are never going to learn their life lesson in this lifetime. Some of these people are very young. Like I've told you guys, I'm 226 years old. So, but I'm 26, and maybe I could be talking to somebody who's like 50, and in their lifetime, in their lifetime ages, they could literally just be on their first life, or they could be on their second life or their fifth life. You know what I mean? They could be 500 years old, or they could be 100 years old. And sometimes that's why sometimes some people don't click. Like, they could be older than you, or they, you know, they could be going through life and still having the same lesson over and over again, because it could literally be a karmic lesson from, like, early on in their reincarnations, if that makes sense to you guys. So, you know, when these people, some of these people, they just simply cannot understand you, and you have to simply accept a lot of acceptance, and a lot of peace comes from accepting other people for who they are. And sometimes, you know, instead of fighting people, trying to correct people, try to go out of your way to rant to them about why they're wrong, right? You gotta, like, look at it like, sometimes there is no reasoning, there's no, like, it's not worth putting the energy in, you know what I mean? Because it's like, some of these people are really young, like, they could be really young, and they have a lot of lessons that they still need to go through that you already learned lifetimes ago. You're probably really advanced compared to these people. So whenever I see these people, I'm just like, you know what? These people are just not advanced, and I feel bad for them. I feel bad for them that they're hella old and they still gotta deal with this lesson because they refuse to learn it, or they just don't have the faith in themselves. Some of these people just don't love themselves enough, or they don't believe in themselves that they can learn this lesson and take this accountability on themselves, that they could be a better person in this lifetime. That's the whole point of these karmic lessons, so that we can be better and, in my religion, get closer to enlightenment, or get closer to nirvana, let's say. And, you know, I'm not perfect. I know that maybe in this lifetime I'm not going to probably reach that, but, you know, it helps the next lifetime over, your karma in the next lifetime. And so, you know what I see it as? It's like, whatever purpose you have in this lifetime or in this universe, and these people, sometimes all you are to these people in this cycle is an indicator that they're wrong. And you just need to step the fuck out. You don't need to be responsible for them being wrong. You don't need to be around them. You don't even need to tell them what's up. Just, some people, they're stuck in a cycle. There's also something I keep hearing perpetual karma. They're telling me to explain to you guys what perpetual karma is for some reason. I don't know why, but I just heard perpetual karma. So perpetual karma is when somebody is perpetually stuck forever in their karma. They're already living in their karma. It's kind of like the equivalent to a snake eating its own tail. So it's perpetual karma is like somebody who is stuck in the same cycle, basically, and they basically make their own life a living hell, and it's like basically bad karma, like in their current lifetime. Like, so it could be like somebody who is constantly like in a never-ending cycle of just like abuse, or like they're just like, oh, why does this keep happening to me? Why does this keep getting stolen from me? Why is my money not right? And it's like perpetual karma, because it's like a lot of the times these people, they don't have the capacity to understand their lessons, or they don't want to put the effort in to learn their traumas. And it's like, it's sad. It's honestly sad, because a lot of these people get stuck in addictions or certain cycles, and they'll never figure out the answer, and then they get stuck in it in the next lifetime, and then the next lifetime, and then the next lifetime. It takes several lifetimes from certain people to learn these lessons, and that's why a lot of them are impatient, or a lot of them are just like extra mad sometimes when you meet them in this lifetime, when you're doing better than them. Like, it's even worse. It's even worse, because it's like some of these people, they've been stuck, and some, they don't know this, they don't understand this, but something in their soul is like mad. So a lot of the time, I'm sorry if that doesn't make sense to some of you guys, but a lot of the times, when we deal with these people, it's like you gotta just see it like these people are young. They are trying to. They don't know that they're in a lesson. A lot of these people don't know they're in a lesson, and you do. And you need to, just be grateful, honestly. Like, I'm really grateful that I understand, like, what lessons are, what cycles are, and I can move on. I can get to the next thing. That's how we do quantum leaps, We know how to get from A to B, right? Because we just change our lesson. If you want to change your life, change your lesson. If you want to get to chapter 2 in the book, you got to finish chapter 1 and finish the quiz and ace it. That's all you got to do. Some people, they get lazy and they get stuck on chapter 1 all their lives, and you just got to feel bad for them, and you got to move on and understand that some of these people just will not understand your side of the things. They're not going to understand karma. They're just going to keep thinking that if I keep doing bad things to people, I'm going to get ahead, because you only live once, right? A lot of these people operate out of you only live once. And it's, I don't know, it's like, it's good to do things, like, it's good to be, what do you call it, impulsive and stuff, but these people are impulsive to a gluttonous point, to a very, like, gross point, like, very, like, I just hear gluttony, like, these people are very gluttonous, like, very indulgent. They just indulge in sexual things, anything. If they like it a lot, they'll just keep doing it. And it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like, they keep thinking it's like it's making it worse for them, and they have bad karma on top of that. They don't know how to fix it. So this is saying you need to fucking just take your energy away the best you can. They are desperate for your energy, because a lot of these people don't have any guidance in their lives. Like, they're just like lost vessels. You need to let them go. Black snail, like, these people are slow, stagnant in their lives. They're not going to be going anywhere or doing anything. You guys are going to be receiving, like, oh my gosh, some of these people are actually going to jail, because a lot of them are creepy, right? They are overindulgent, like I said, so they don't care. A lot of these people are the kind of people who do things, and they'll do it just because nobody's looking. Like, they don't care if it's bad or gross. If they want to do it, they'll do it just because nobody is looking. And they taught their kids this. Like, they feel like, oh, it's okay to be a pedophile or it's okay to be this or that if nobody knows. Like that's what they are like. It's very gross. Or if you're, it's okay to be a stalker or mentally abusive to someone if nobody knows about it. But if people know about it, then you need to like, I don't know, act this way or that way. Like that's how these people could be operating right now, or they always operated, and they're gonna go to jail because they're just like really nasty. Like they're overindulgent. They're gonna get caught bipping, caught stealing, caught robbing. I feel like they stole something from you. I feel like these people, all these people. Okay, this must be a really big thing they tried to steal from you, because they invested a lot of money in this stalking situation. They could have literally recruited like 20 people from like 2 different families, 3 different families, 4 different families. I'm hearing like maybe everybody damn near in your old life to come against you, because this could be a really big thing they were trying to steal from you. This was all a secret plot to kill you. With the death in reverse, they were trying to assassinate you in some sort of way, both spiritually and physically, because they were trying to steal something from you but get away with it without going to jail or, you know, looking like shitty people. These people are being seen as unhealthy and creepy. Oh, my playlist just fucking stopped. These people feel like you are tearing their life in pieces because you're going away from them. Oh shit, okay.
I let her test drive out in the west side. She know my best side. Girl, I know you see it coming on your timeline. You're just like fine wine. Hit on my line. Girl, I know you see it coming.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, okay, so there's something about how, like, you, because you guys are moving away from these people, or you're not fucking with these people, they're gonna go to jail, because there is something fucking connected to your fucking name. Holy shit. Yeah, they have some sort of paperwork connected to your name to rob it from you. Maybe they were about to kill you or pretend that you were dead somehow, try to do a scam and make a fake death certificate, and they were trying to keep you isolated somewhere or keep you under their close watch to make it look like you were dead so they can receive whatever the fuck this is in your name. They were trying to steal something that was in your name. And they got caught, or they're about to get caught very soon, and they're about to go to jail. And some of these people are about to beg on their hands and knees for fucking trying to steal from you. Some of these people know that the police is fucking after them, and they're about to be on their hands and fucking knees, going, please, please, like, sorry, I'm so sorry for stalking you and trying to kill you. And you're gonna be like, bitch, bye. You know what I've always wanted to say out loud that I've always thought? Be very careful. This is my own quote I came up with. Be very careful when crawling on hand and foot to somebody you've kicked while they were down. You know what I'm saying? Like, be very careful to these people. That's what I'm saying. These people should be very careful crawling very close to my foot when they did the same thing to me. That's what I mean. Like, they should be really careful and very grateful that you're not acting the same way they did. And it's like the audacity they have to crawl on hands and knees thinking that you, and insult your intelligence for trying to steal whatever this is from you and steal your life. You had no idea this was going on either. You had no idea. And it's kind of like the end of those movies, right? Where that person is like, please, oh my god. And you're just like, the person's just like brushing them off and disgusted. Like, that's what this person is doing right now. Or these people are going to be doing, because they're going to jail. People know the truth about them, how they're creepy. Their friends are walking away from them. Their friends are tired of their nasty ass. Their friends actually are hanging around. There's some of their friends. Okay, so some of these people's friends are actually secretly on your side. So if you keep seeing the same people, like, dealing with them, and you're like, why would these people hang out with like a pedophile or something? Some of them are actually secretly trying to gather evidence on this person and pretending to be friends with them and trying to catch them or trying to get screenshots of them saying something about how they like kids or how they're creepy or how they drug people or something like that, or they steal, or how they were trying to like steal from you, jack your shit. And that's going to be how this person is going to go to jail, because these people, or this person, this main person, or whoever this is, they were very comfortable with spreading hella lies about you, talking hella shit about you, talking loudly about you, and they're just going to be like it's gonna happen to them. It's like they were so comfortable making all these lies up about you, but now their own friends are actually listening in on them and trying to gather information on them, because they're trying to feast. They're trying to feast on this person's loneliness, because this person is starting to feel lonely because certain people are finding out the truth about what type of person they are, and the people are like moving away from them, but some of their friends are staying by their side and claiming a fake loyalty to get evidence on them so that they can stab them in the back. And this is going to be how they're going to go to jail. Like, they're going to try to be like, hey, yeah, don't you like kids, or don't you like doing this, or didn't you steal this from Jungle Collective? And this person's going to get really bold because they're going to feel lonely. They're going to feel really relieved because they're going to think that they met another pedophile or another thief, right? Or another person who hates you. And they're going to spill all of their secrets. They're going to spill it all to these people. They're going to text it out, probably. This could be somebody who's not very tech savvy or understand how technology works, or maybe somebody who doesn't text very often or have a lot of people to text in general. So this person could be somebody who is going to start saying, yes, yeah, I totally stole it from them, they're horrible, they're a horrible person, or I tried to abuse them, or I tried to steal from them, or I tried to do this, I tried to drug them. And these people are going to get screenshots on it and report them to the police, because they're tired of this person's shit. Whoever these people are, they're tired of this person's shit. This person is not a pleasant person. They're a narcissist. They don't put any energy into any relationships. You thought that this person was not putting any energy into talking to you? Just imagine how much energy they put into the fake people around them. These people don't actually like this person. Or this people. This group of people, their supporters don't actually like them. This person can dress very sloppy, very like weird. They're all dealing with depression now. People are rejecting them left and right for work. Also, job offers are rejecting them. Woof. Okay, we got 5 of Cups, 4 of 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and 4 of Pentacles, man. Yeah, these people are fucked up. Their lovers are rejecting them, and then they're getting fired from their fucking jobs, and they're gonna be forced to save their money. They're about to find, they have to watch the person, the divine counterpart that has a love offer for you, still come forward and give you this love offer and make this new start with you. They're gonna have to watch you and this lover, or whoever this counterpart, or this whoever this person is who has an offer for you, or just this job or career in general, elevate in life to another place, while these people are going to be stagnant and stuck, fired from their jobs, and dumped out of their relationships. Yeah, while you guys get your 10 of Cups with somebody else, or with a new family or a new workplace, you guys are getting full fulfillment. Okay, let me see what their karma is. Oh shit. Okay, all that fell. Yeah, okay, the evil eye card just fell because the volatile snake. those cards that just fell just told me that the evil eye is over because you guys cut off the right people. You cut off the right heads off of the snake. The evil eye is over. The evil eye is over, guys. It's done. It's basically over. The astral travel is about to be over very soon. Can you tell us why the astral travel is about to be over? Because humiliation and gossip. These people are about to deal with fucking humiliation and gossip very, very soon, if not already. I'm hearing that it's rumbling under the surface. There's gossip happening about your stalkers, a humiliating gossip about their underwear, I heard. I heard their sexual partners are talking about their underwear, about how it's dirty. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting these messages now, this deep into the fucking reading. The people are talking shit about their bloomers and how they're stained with poop or something, or how they have nasty underwear. They have like ex-partners talking shit about what's like some sort of humiliating gossip, or something about how this person shits or pisses themselves in public, and then there's gonna be lots of gossip about it. No one's gonna want to be around them because it's gonna smell really bad. There's gonna be some sort of gossip, okay? Demons are all the demons they try. Remember what I said? All the demons they tried to do a investment of energy towards. They tried to say that they're gonna give them your energy, reimburse them with your energy, but you're too high vibrational. Those demons are coming back to collect and repo. Not only are they getting repoed in real life, but they're getting repoed spiritually, getting eaten out, just like bites out of their body spiritually, just taken out by these demons all day, every day. And yeah, but they're gonna get humiliated, gossiped about. People are talking shit about them right now. I'm hearing rumblings. The rumblings are happening. It's like under the surface. These people don't know right now that it's happening, but it's happening at this moment. The gossip. Can you tell me about this gossip? Ooh, this gossip is going to result in them not they're gonna they also oh, okay. No, the gossip is also that they are outdated. So people are gossiping and making fun of them because they're outdated. They could be really outdated, really stuck back in the times. Maybe their political views are very outdated, or really we don't even have that president anymore, or something like that. Or their ways of living are very weird, or their way they're dressing is very strangely outdated, or something like that. They're a little bit outdated, or not in the loop. They don't know what's going on in the news. They could be really old or have dementia or something like that, and still think that it's 2005, or something like that. For some of you, they're stuck in a time. People are gossiping about that. And then there's demons after them, okay? Oh, okay, now these people are going through spiritual torture. They're going to go into a car accident. This is all happening very soon, or right now. Because of this spiritual torture, I'm seeing somebody see a entity in the back seat in the rear view mirror. This is going to cause them to have a car accident. How soon is this car accident happening, and what's going to happen in the car accident? Gonna have to wait on it. Walk over. This person's not going to die from the car accident. So whatever this car accident is happening, it's not going to happen super soon. It's going to maybe happen later down the line. But it's gonna result in this person having to be in a wheelchair. I heard they're gonna be really burdened because no one's gonna be there to take care of them after this car accident. They're gonna wish that they were dead, because this car accident's gonna leave them it's gonna make their life really hard. If you were disabled and this person made fun of you for being disabled, or wasn't very helpful to you when you were going through a medical problem or a disability, this person is about to get into a car accident, maybe 6 months. I heard 6 to 8 months.
or something like that around that time or within that time loop. They're gonna get into a car accident, and it's gonna make them very stagnant in their life. They're gonna be stuck in a wheelchair for a long time. I'm hearing Frida Kahlo. You know how Frida Kahlo was impaled by a pole in like a really bad bus accident, and she was stuck in a wheelchair, and she spent the rest of her life, right, like just painting all day in her room. This person's gonna be in a similar energy of like they're gonna get a really bad car accident, like a devastating car accident, but they're gonna live, and it's gonna be depressing for them because they're not gonna be able to like move or do anything in their life. They're gonna be living life from a hospital bed for a really long time, or possibly the rest of their life. So they're gonna have to spend the rest of their life being spiritually tortured by the demons from a wheelchair or from a hospital bed in a hospice, I heard. Painting pictures or drawing or writing poetry, like being bored for the rest of their life. They're not going to die from this car accident. It's going to leave them paralyzed or something like that, like really disabled. And it's going to be really burdensome for them because nobody's going to want to be there for them because they filled their life with fake people. They replaced you with fake people. They put fake people over you. So in the end, no one's going to be there for them, including you. They're gonna be stuck with 9 of Wands in that hospital bed or in that wheelchair with 6 of Cups, just always reminiscing and wishing that they can go back in time and value you better, but they're just gonna be stuck in a hospital bed and no one's gonna visit them, and you're gonna be living your life and they're just gonna be stagnant here. Okay, what's next? I'm gonna go soon. This person is going to. This person's gonna catch someone. This person's gonna catch. Okay, this person's gonna catch someone for murder, and I don't know why, because it's in the reverse. This person, I don't see this person actually doing the murder themselves, but I think this person's gonna be witness to somebody actually murdering someone, and it's gonna be very traumatizing for someone. They're gonna have to see someone's body like be bled out. This could actually be their own friend. Okay, so this person's own friend, if they had a friend of theirs that was like a witch or something that like helped them do certain things on you, like a best friend of theirs, their best friend is this could be related to a previous reading I did about how someone's gonna die in a salon. This person is going to get slashed or stabbed or killed while this person is with them. They're going to be witness to their best friend's murder, this best friend of theirs or their wingman or their partner or something that against you, stalking you. They're going to have to watch this person die in front of their eyes because this person owes someone money. Or they both owe someone money, or they made someone really angry, and that person is going to have to watch their best friend die in front of them, and they're not going to be able to say anything or do anything because they owe money to these people. They're gonna and it's like they are going to be traumatized by this. They're going to never be able to sleep again. They're going to wish that they never messed with you, because I feel like what happened here is that this is the people they hired to come against you. They owe money to the people they hired to shoot you or kill you or something, and they owe these people money. They weren't able to keep up their side of the money bargain. That's why these people weren't able to do anything to you. And so they are going to catch or be witness. Not, I don't see this as caught, but they're going to be witness to their own best friend or their sister or their partner, like their husband or wife or something like that, murder in front of them, like their best friend, by the people that they owe money to, that they tried to get against you. And they're not going to be able to say anything about it. They're going to have to like just like pretend like nothing happened. Like that person might go missing, and they might have to keep their mouth shut. They might have to go into an interrogation room, and they might actually have to lie to the police about it to save their own skin, and it's going to be torturous for them to hold this secret that they know who killed their friend, but they can't say anything because if they say something, then they're going to know what they did to you, right? And there's going to be spiritual torture for this. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. This is getting entertaining. They're also going to catch their partner cheating on them with cheater in reverse, or this person, this person is going to catch their own wife or husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, or whoever cheating on them. They're going to be cheated on. And oh my god, and creep is in reverse. This person's going to catch their husband or wife cheating on them with a underage, or like looking at underage stuff on the internet. They're going to catch their husband or wife cheating on them with like a kid or like a teenager, or looking up strange things on the internet for something like that, because these are in the reverse. If this applies to you, and if both of these people are really equally involved in this situation, then this could be that this person is going to get caught for being a cheater and also being a nasty creep towards you, or towards children or minors. Can we get more details on this situation? It's a teenager. Ew. Yeah, this person had an inappropriate relationship with a teenager, and they are stalking a teenager. You could have defended yourself from this person, or you could have blocked this person. This person has a social media problem. Whoever this is in this group that has the creep and cheater come out here, this person has a social media problem. This person can have like about up to 7, number 7 here. They could have 7 social media accounts, around 7 catfish accounts. They could all have the same picture, or they could be like really spam looking. This person is a stalker. They have a stalking situation. This person's going to get caught by the police and by their partner for stalking a 15-year-old or a 17-year-old. Okay, this person's very creepy. This 17-year-old or 15-year-old does not feel safe around this creepy woman or man. I feel like this is a woman. Ew. It doesn't have to be, or it could be a man with very off energy. And they're gonna get caught for looking up this teenager and being creepy towards them. This teenager is going to speak up with 7 of wands. I see that as self-defense, and I see that this person's going to defend themselves against this creepy person that has been stalking you. They might speak up about how this person has been stalking them, being inappropriate towards them, or they might get a lawyer involved. They might actually call the police on this person, because this person is showing up outside this teenager's house. This person has a very disgusting and creepy infatuation with a 15 to 17-year-old. Whoever this is, this person could be a water sign or an air sign or a fire sign that is doing this, or this teenager could be those signs. This person has a pattern of doing it with 6 of Cups. They've been doing this a long time in this family or this company. They stalk different people's children until they get too old. That's really weird. That's a weird message for someone. Whoever this is, they are going to get caught up for having a pattern of catfishing and watching people's children at a certain age, like constantly. Their partner is going to catch them and is going to out them and possibly report them to the police, or agree with the police, or work with the police to put them in jail, or make a deal with them to help them catch this person, because the child or the minor is already going to make a report against this person or defend themselves. This child might not even like directly defend themselves. They might just like block this person on social media, and that's enough for people to see what's wrong with this weirdo. What's another... Okay, what is the karma that's happening right now? What's the current karma that's happening right now for these stalkers, for Jungle Collective Stalker? Weird. Okay, spine and black magic in reverse. Right now, if these people did any black magic, it's getting returned immediately to them, and it's going to manifest in spinal injury. If you guys have been lately feeling any injuries in your spine or any pains in your back, that could be some sort of black magic they've been trying to do to you to stagnate you. I feel like you guys are very strong though, and you guys fight through the pain. If you guys do get random pains, if you don't notice it, these people are about to deal with return to sender. They are about to deal with a very severe spinal injury. I heard their spine is not going to work anymore. There's going to be a disc that's going to be very severely fucked up in their spine where they are not going to be able to move anymore. And this could be related to the person being paralyzed, right? The person might be paralyzed in that earlier. So this person's going to deal with that black magic return to them. They're going to deal with spinal issues right now. They are dealing with the pain right now because I asked for current. There's also some sort of situation to do with weed. Maybe this person is partaking in weed right now. I don't know why that's karma for them. Maybe this person's doctor is suggesting that they smoke weed or that they take cannabis or something. Maybe they have a cancer and this person is too hypocritical, so they're not going to, and they're going to miss out on weed. I don't know. Maybe this person is not going to be able to try CBD for some reason. They're going to have to take pills and they have an addiction problem. Something to do with that. Maybe because they're really against it. That's their current karma right now. What else is going on with their current karma? Ooh, okay, right now is this person going to jail? They're going to jail because they tried to steal from you and tried to put someone else in squalor. This also, squalor card could also be their house is very disgusting, and maybe if they have children, they could be going to jail for negligence because there could be like a CPS situation or a government agent situation who's going to visit the house. They're going to see that the house is squalor. It is neglected. It's dirty. It's got rats everywhere. There's rotten food in the fridge. Rotten food in the fridge. Thank you, Joshua. Blessings to you too. They're going to see that they're not taking care of this child if they do have a child, and they're going to have the child taken away from them. They're going to see it as extreme abuse, and this person's going to go to jail very publicly. Now, if that's not what the situation is, this could also be that this person, maybe they try to get out of the mud. I heard they try to get out of the mud off of your money. They try to, maybe this person already lives very dirty, and this person tried to steal from you, use your money to not live in squalor. And maybe if they did steal your money, they're still dirty. They're still very dirty because they used your money on drugs if they stole from you. That's another specific message. Either way, they stole or they did something bad to a child. It's across the board. There's a lot of stuff going on here. And they are going to jail right now. Like right now. Okay, let's get nosy and let's ask specific. Let's see what's specific here. Okay, jail. For some of you guys, this person might get caught for harboring a child in their home that is not their child. And they could go to jail for that. Like I said, someone here has like a weird relationship with a teenager, a weird sexual relationship with a teenager. Maybe the teenager is a runaway and they harbor the child in their home and they do weird stuff with the child, and it's weird, like a weird relationship. This person's going to jail for that for some of you. Yeah, ooh, yeah, I see that right here. Because there's like there's like an ace of wands and then an ace of swords upside down. These people are gonna they're stuck in life right now. They're stuck right now thinking back to the past, 6 of cups, thinking about shoulda, coulda, woulda, how they could have avoided this karma that they're dealing with right now, because now they're just barely realizing that it has to do with messing with you. I gotta get to bed. Well, thanks for joining me, spiritually connected. Thank you. Thanks for joining me. Skin melt off. Ooh. In that car accident, I don't know. Why is skin melt off coming on right now? Exile, insomnia. Can you tell me about the jail? How often? Like, how soon? Not how often. How soon are they going to jail? I feel like I just said how often, so maybe this person might actually go to jail often. They might be in and out of jail. This might be a reoccurring thing. Ooh, okay. Oh my god. A whole entire family is going to jail right now. A whole family is going to jail right now. 10 of Pentacles, that's a family. That's a lot of people in this card that are going to jail. Right now. Because I asked for current karma, is right now. They're being investigated by the police right now as we speak. If this happens for you guys, please comment or email me what happens. If you guys ever find out what happens to these people, because it's happening very soon. If that happens to me, I'll let you guys know. But 10 of Pentacles, like, it has to do with their business or their money or where they get their money. All of them are going to jail right now, or they're being looked into jail right now. Okay? Skin melts off. Okay, this is not for everybody. If you're dealing with a group of people who happen to have tattoos that are affiliated with this group of people that are going to jail right now, they are right now, right at this moment, as karma, because I feel like they're about to go to jail very soon. They're melting off their tattoos. Someone is they're melting off gang tattoos or affiliated tattoos to, or even setting them, some of them are like literally trying to give themselves burns so that they could bandage themselves and not be exposed for doing something, because I feel like their tattoos were on CCTV or some sort of surveillance when they tried to do something to you. And they're right now trying to melt some of their tattoos off. Some of these people are even thinking of limb amputation. Some of these people might actually be thinking about cutting off a leg for some of you guys. For some of you guys, maybe some of them are just like diabetic and they have to cut off their leg. And then also, some of you guys, that car accident that I said earlier might be happening sooner than we think for some of these people, and they might actually have their skin melted off in the car. Like the car might explode on impact, and they might survive, but they might look like a zombie. And I mean, not like a zombie, I'm sorry, that's rude, but like they might, like, you know, like they might get fucked up really bad where they have to get plastic surgery, and like they have to cut off their limbs. Like they might have to cut off their legs after this accident, like very soon. It might happen really soon for some of you guys, but they know that they're about to go to jail. So some of these people are struggling. Like some of these people are like getting extra drunk or getting extra high to avoid the guilt, because they're all going to jail really soon. Like exile right here in reverse. Like I feel like one of these people celebrated too soon, and then another person got too cocky and tried to call the police on you. They tried to do something and try to blame it on you. They tried to report you for something they did, and they got too cocky, but the police, it shined a light on their actions. So I don't know what they did. Like it shined a light on the fact that they stole from you or tried to assault you or do something to you, and now they are going to get really drunk and start driving under the influence, or start they might crack. Some of these people might get caught for selling crack or buying crack, or doing crack or trafficking it. Yeah, but these people are all going to jail for something very soon, and they're having really bad coping mechanisms for it. And I feel like maybe for some of you guys, these people might go out to a strip club or a bar that they like to go to a lot, and they are going to drink a lot at this bar together, maybe as a celebration. Oh my god, I'm seeing the Last Supper. So these people could feel like they're Jesus. This could be a literal like a Christian group, because I saw the Last Supper in my brain. Like I saw the painting. Oh my god. So I'm seeing these people literally act out the Last Supper at the bar. Like they know they're gonna get caught, they know they're about to get crucified, they know they're about to die or something, and they're all going to this bar that they like to go to often. They're all having a lot of drinks, and something is going to happen where the police is going to know where they are, and as they're having their last supper or their last drinks, they're all going to run out to their cars. They're going to drive under the influence away from the police. This is going to be a car chase under the influence. And some of them are going to get into a very, very painful and extremely horrible car accident. I'm seeing a bar with wood on it, so this could be like a country bar for some of you guys, or a bar that is a little bit out there in the country, or a rural area that they feel like not a lot of people would find them at immediately. They're all going to celebrate their last supper here, including the leader. I feel like the leader is going to be the one that survives and has to go to jail with amputated legs and burnt off skin or melted off skin from this accident. From running away from the police. That's extreme. Because this Ten of Pentacles is also giving me that, like, these people all know each other, this family, they've been knowing each other a long time. They've been stagnant, they've been stuck in the lower vibrations together. And I'm seeing like a bar with like a deer's head on it. Like maybe this is like a bar where like people hunt. Maybe this is a bar, like a dive bar that's like in the country somewhere or up in the mountains. I'm in Northern California, so there's a lot of places like this around here up by like Santa Cruz or Humboldt or something where you can drive up in the mountains and there'll be cute little bars here and there randomly, but you won't find a gas station or you won't find like actual homes for a few miles through the trees. It's very beautiful, it's very green, but sometimes it's scary, especially if you know your car's got problems. Don't go up there. But like I'm getting a feeling like these people are going somewhere like out there, like maybe there's like a really woodsy area, forest, or like a jungle, and there's like a rural like dive bar out there. These people are gonna drink there thinking that they're gonna be safe and have their one last night before they turn themselves in or before they get caught at their homes. And they're not going to have that chance. They're going to be really drunk though, and the police are going to know where they are. They're not going to enjoy their last drink, basically. This is all happening currently or soon. Can you tell me how soon this is happening? Because you said this is happening now, right, guys? King of Cups. There could be a water sign and an air sign involved here that are going to be getting caught up in this shit. Or you guys could be any of these signs. I'm seeing a lot of air signs here, so Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I'm seeing a lot of that happening here for these people. This is happening fast. This is happening after you walk away from them, and this is going to happen fast, okay? Six of Swords is like, this is going to be when you finally get away from this area, this is going to happen to them. And you're going to hear news about it through the grapevine, but you're not going to be in the area to witness it, okay? But this is after you get away. You got to get away from some sort of bitch who has a rude mouth and some sort of man who's very emotionally manipulative, okay? This could be a man with who's very emotionally manipulative. He's two-faced and he talks shit about you behind your back, and he's very emotionally manipulative. Like he could say I love you and not mean it. And he has okay style. Maybe he dresses very boring, and then the woman has like a really messed up mouth. She's very rude. She's very cold-hearted. She doesn't have a lot of friends. She's very jealous person. Okay, this person is very cold, calculated. This woman. You're trying to get away from these people, whoever this man and this woman are. They could be a couple. You're getting away from them, and when you get away from them, this whole entire thing is happening to them. I'm also, oh fuck, my nose ring just fell out. Let me put it back in. That means that my protection is falling out. But you know what else I saw? I saw that movie. I don't know if you guys know what movie it is. The movie with Queen Latifah in it, I think, where she robs a bank. Right? She robs a bank with her friends, and then there's like the ending scene that I'm seeing where they're getting away from the police, and like they all get shot. Like they all get shot one by one, except the one girl gets away. It's like these people are going to be like that. These people are going to be like killed like in that movie. Like they're going to get away with money, right? They stole from you, but the police have already known, and they're going to get killed in the end. Set It Off. Thank you, Dave. I was watching Set It Off yesterday randomly. Yeah, like this is like the ending of I'm seeing the ending of Set It Off, and I'm seeing Queen Latifah like get out, and she's just like and they're like ta 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 ta, and she just like fucking falls down. Like Like these people are think they're trying to make a point with like their crime against you. Like I feel like you're the, like I know like that's not a good super good example, but like you guys are like, sorry, I just like dropped these cards on my dick. Uh, you guys are like the bank, and these people are like Queen Latifah and the friends, and they just can't get away from the police. You know, it's just like a few of them. Hi, Gail. Hey, friend. And yeah, like I'm seeing that happen for some of these people, and to for some of them they're gonna avoid it, but the people that survive, they're gonna get into a fiery car crash. And because I saw this video on YouTube once where this, I think it was I forgot what it was. It's like the show where they show police dash cams. It's that TV show on like court TV, right, where they show dash cam footage. And there's this one case where this girl. Oh no, it's this. I saw this episode of this show where a court cam, where this guy, he decides to walk out in the middle of the trial, in the middle of the court. He walks out while they're about to fucking like arrest him. Like they literally called him guilty, and he just walks out. And I think like the judge gets up and she's like, "Hey, don't do this. Come on, like don't. You're gonna make your charge worse. Just come back. Just come back. Come on. Don't walk out of the courtroom now." I think it was like a really small town, so I guess the police weren't really on him like that. They weren't tackling him because he just walked out casually, and he walks out, right, the guy. And then his girlfriend follows back behind him. And it was like she was just down for him, like down to run away from the police from him. Like there's footage of these two walking out of the courtroom, right? This couple. This man's not very smart. And then they show them on the footage getting into their cars just casually into the parking lot while the judge is just casually running behind him and be like, "Wait, come on, you're this isn't smart, come on, like get back here, don't do this." She even tried to convince the girl, "Don't go with him, this is very stupid, don't do this all for a guy, you know, like you're not, you know, you're still free, you're gonna get charged if you guys get caught just for this stupid guy, like, you know, like don't do this." And the girl didn't listen and went with him, and they ended up crashing the fucking car. And you can hear them scream. Like, it was so fucking brutal to watch because you can see the moment that they crashed into a family's SUV, getting away from the police, escaping from the guilty verdict, and they crashed into, like, they veered into a gas station sign, and the car burst into flames, and the girl is, like, screaming, like, "I can't feel my legs," and it's, like, really gruesome to watch. And the family that they bumped into, I think they were fine. They were totally fine because their car was way bigger. They like bounced. They did that all just to get away from the police. It was so stupid. And I feel like I keep seeing the scene where the girl's like, "I can't feel my legs," because the front of the sedan is just smashed into their legs, and it caught on fire, and now that girl is in a fucking wheelchair, and that guy's like in jail now, probably like also in a wheelchair or some shit, like. But it was like they were talking about how like that girl probably regrets ever like going with that guy and following that guy to run away from the police, to do something so stupid like that, right? But I feel like that's I keep seeing that. So I feel like this is a couple. Like this is a very dumb couple that wanted to come against you. I feel like they're going to survive this weird like mass raid or car chase by the FBI or police, but they're going to be really inebriated and they're going to crash their car and get into a really horrible accident where their legs are not going to work again. And then I saw limb amputation, so like these people's legs are going to have to get chopped off. I heard that they're going to have to get the jaws of life to like get these people out of the car. Like they're going to get curled up like a can of tuna in there. Like it's really bad. While they're trying to get away from the police, this strange couple, this woman with really bad mouth, like she talks too much, and then the man who doesn't talk at all, but he's a liar and he's manipulative, they're trying to get away from the police together, and they're going to end up in a really severe accident. This is going to happen really soon because they're mentally unstable because they know what's happened to you is coming out. No meds? Okay. These people are gonna. So after this accident, these people are gonna get addicted to the meds. They're gonna get addicted to the pain pills, and they're gonna get. They're gonna go hella broke. They're gonna just basically fuck up their entire lives. What's another current karma for some of these gang stalkers right now? These people are gonna be. So right now, these people are broke, or they're. See, this is a person down on the ground, and this is a person walking by their body. So this is how these people feel right now. They feel like they are on the ground, they are in lack, especially after this car accident that's going to happen very soon, or this crash of some sort, or this crazy accident that happens to them after they're exposed. People are going to walk by their bodies. Like, people are just going to walk by them as they're on the ground. Like, they're going to feel like they're on fire and they're calling for help, and people are going to just walk by them and pretend that they're not saying anything. Like, people are going to pretend they don't exist. Like, people are not going to help them. People are not going to want to be there for them, because simultaneously, while they are getting, like, they're dealing with the police and all these people are getting arrested, they're going to get, exposed for what they are, which are probably creeps, pedophiles, robbers, and the fact that they tried to kill you. Like, these people are gonna not want to fuck with them. People are gonna see them as massive liars, massive drama, and people are gonna walk by them. People are gonna they're gonna be dehumanized right now. They are being dehumanized very soon, or right now, currently, in other people's eyes right now. Outside this situation, nobody can see their side of the story. No one feels bad for these people, and everything that is about to happen to them, people are not gonna feel bad, because people see them as vile creatures. People see them as the bad guy. So if anything happens to them, it's kind of like people are just going to walk by them. If these people are begging for help or they're crying for it, the same people that used to support them, they're not going to feel sorry for them anymore. They're just going to walk by and pretend that they don't exist, and just pretend to be happy and just ignore them. Because these people probably tried to ignore you when you were in a bad place. These people are going to deal with flooding in their homes too, or they might be dealing with flooding soon. If you guys have rain in your area, maybe they're going to have like leave their home because of flooding issues. Can you tell me more about the situation with these other people too? These people are right now not able to start anything. They're not able to have any fun. They're not able to go anywhere. They're not even able to go out because they always have to work. So these people want to go out. They want to have fun. They want to have a vacation, but they're going to always have to work because they spend all their money on drugs, or they're going to have to. Like, there's something about how, like, these people have no money from fucking with you. That's their current karma right now, is that they're broke as hell right now and they can't go anywhere. And they're going to have to watch you go somewhere very soon. See, these people are going to jail right now. This is a confirmation that these people are about to be incarcerated in some sort of way very soon. They're all going to be forced to be alone, because all these people were obsessed with doing things together against you. Now they're going to be forced to be alone. And they're going to get sick. Some of these people are going to get severely sick, bedridden. They're going to have to be handcuffed to a hospital bed, I heard. Some of these people are going to be in jail, but handcuffed to a hospital bed, so it's not going to be, nobody's going to be visiting them. Like, they're going to be on their deathbeds. For some of you guys, like, they're going to be forced to die alone and be sick or exhausted constantly, tired. They're just going to have to be in bed all the time. Hi, Brianna. Queen of Pentacles. These people are going to be forced right now to pay you back what they stole or what they can. These people might try to give you back money. These people are thinking about giving you money. You might get random check from them or from a lawyer. These people, if not you, they are going to be forced to pay someone back a lot of money. This Queen of Pentacles also means if they don't have the money, they're going to be forced to give up to charity or do community service. This is a community service card to me also. So they might have to wear like a yellow jumpsuit and stand on the side of the highway and pick up trash with like a little trash picker with like the rest of the chain gang. And the policeman is going to have to watch them while they do that. They're not going to have any. They're going to have to watch all the people on the cars drive by and have a free life while they're picking up trash in community center to make up for the money they can't pay back. Ooh, okay, this is going to happen very soon, a lot sooner than you think. Eight of Wands, you're going to get a message about something. You're going to get a message about some money coming towards you or a new job, a new start in your life. This is going to be life-changing, I heard. This could be coming from them. They might have to pay you some money, and this is going to change your life. You're going to get some sort of message very soon that is going to, domino effect, lead to your good karma in terms of this situation. You're going to be given back what was taken from you, all right? Plus interest. And that's either from the universe or directly from these people. If it's not from these people and they're broke or some shit and they spent it all on drugs, the universe is going to give it to you in another way and you're going to be very grateful. It's going to come in the form of a message, all right? So check your emails, check your texts. Maybe even check your phone. Or your DMs or something. There's going to be something coming in for you guys that's going to lead to a brand new start away from this situation, further away from this situation right now. And I asked for right now, and that's their current karma, because they're going to have to watch you get what they were trying to stop for you this whole time. These people are going to have to feel like peasants. They're going to feel like they have to fight for everything in their lives. They might even be fighting against each other. They're like bottom of the barrel competitive with each other because they can't compete with you. These people are going to realize they can't compete with you. They can't be on your level. So they're going to start competing with each other. They're going to realize there is no prize for being Jungle Collective. So let's try to compete for second best to Jungle Collective. And so all these people nonstop right now are fighting each other to seem second best to you. Which is kind of funny. They're like, well, if I can't be the president, I'm going to fight to be the vice president, basically. Like, they're like, you know what, I want to be, like, runner-up, or I want to be seen close to their energy, so they're all fighting with each other right now. They're all competing with each other. They're all doing the spell work on each other, and, you know, when it's all of them in a circle doing the bald spells, the beauty spells, and the age spells, and the money spells, and the sex spells on each other, right? That's like a whole fucking disaster. That's like a circle of shit. And so that's what these people are going through right now. It's getting set off right now. If you're watching this reading, that means that it's happening right now. This is a timeless collective reading. So right now. I'm saying right now, so it is, as it is, whatever you want to say it, at this moment of this reading, as you're watching it, that is the current karma that is being triggered and starting off for them, either behind the scenes. I feel like it's behind the scenes because you're not going to be able to see it until you move away. Something about the Six of Swords tells me that you are going to be moving away very fast, very soon to this reading. I don't know, or maybe like, yeah, pretty soon. And after that, that's when you're going to find out, oh, okay, karma is hitting these people. But it might even be at a time where you don't care anymore because you're going to be so happy at whatever new place you're going to, or new family, or new situation, new relationship, new fun endeavor that you're moving on to. You're going to have so much fun there that you're going to totally forget about these people. And by the time that you find out about them receiving their karma, even if it happens in a span of a week, I feel like you're going to be so happy, even if it's like a week from now, that you're in a different place, or a month from now, or years from now, you're still going to not give a shit about these people. I feel like you're going to be so happy. It's going to be like your energy is going to really shift really fast, and you're not going to care about these people anymore. You're almost going to forget about what happened energetically, and when you find out about what happens, you're going to have no sympathy. It's all by design. It's because Spirit and Divine doesn't want you to feel any empathy or have any strings attached or cords attached in your heart to these people's outcomes, because you had invested in them emotionally previously. For some of you, some of these people, you probably had friendships with them, or entire repertoires with them, or entire banters with them. You know, you probably consider them friends, family members, memories, right? But they want you to go through this happy ascension. They want you to cut them off, and they want you to see this. They want you to see the truth about these people, what they've been trying to do to you, so that you can effectively cut off and make your mind up for the universe. Be decisive and move forward to the life you deserve and what you need right now, because that's what the universe wants. They want you to be healthy and cut this off with no emotions, no depression, no sadness. Like, you know that these people getting what they deserve, and you're just not going to have any emotions attached to it. And this is the least painful way you can find out about this. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is all by design to cushion you so that you can do your job effectively and you don't have to stop. You can keep doing your purpose for design. These people, they might even want to try to provoke you or get in your face about that, but they're not going to be able to because you are too protected. Yeah, but I see you guys are going to be going on your own, or you're going to be more happy within yourselves, away from these people, away from this situation, and you're going to be getting a lot of rest. You're going to be recuperating yourself from this, and you're not going to be concerned at all with any of these people's situation, because you see them all as a burden. These people wanted you to be by yourself, and I feel like when these people try to reach out to you or try to make you feel bad for them or try to spread some message to you about it, they're going to just want to make it seem like I don't know, like, that it's on you, because these people are used to putting stress on you. They're like, oh, it's only on you to do this for me, or blah blah blah, or deal with this, or deal with my crap, and you're not gonna put up with it. You see them as a burden, and I see you being generous, not like to them, but like to yourself in this situation. Okay, Six of Pentacles. I see you. You know what? If you guys are so inclined, I do see some of you guys being so abundant, depending on the severity of the situation. If it's like not that bad, you might help some people, but not all of you. I don't think so. I see this more as like, you're gonna see these people as a burden, and you're gonna receive some sort of gift, or you're gonna receive some sort of inheritance, and you're not gonna help them with it. I feel like you're not going to help them with it, and this is all by design, so that because the divine doesn't want you around when you receive this money. Yeah, these people are all going to be your karmic job is to leave them out in the cold and leave them depressed. That's their karma right now. So this current karma for your gang stalkers right now is that you need to like continue, like they're depressed right now and they feel left out, but you need to continue in this. You need to continue with the blocks. You need to continue with the spiritual cleanses, with the protection magic or mantras or whatever it is you do, meditations, because these people are still on some bullshit and they will forever be. And that brings me back to my talk about how, some people aren't as advanced in this life as we are. They're not as in the know about it. They're not following their intuition. They don't care about karma. And you just don't want any of that bad karma or any of that, misguidedness to touch your life and confuse your shit, because it's not your fault that these people don't know what to do with their lives. It's not your fault they're misguided and that they don't know how to follow their own intuition for their own situations, and that you do, because they made fun of you for following the divine blindly. They made fun of you for doing what makes your heart happy or what makes your ancestors happy, whether it be dancing, singing, being happy, making art, doing whatever it is you do. And now these people want to copy you to have the same abundance, but their karma is that they never are going to reach the same abundance or anything close to it. And you need to continue to cut them off, and you need to continue to get further and further and further away from them, because they're always going to be on the same bullshit. You just can't teach certain people lessons, because that's just what it is. Like, some people are just, they refuse to do the work. You know what I mean? And that's not your fault, and it's not your problem. So I'm going to finish off the reading. Let's see. I'm going to finish off the reading. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so I see you guys getting a lot of gifts from like a love situation. I see you guys getting into a very balanced, if you guys are in a relationship, I see you guys being more like mutual or fair. Also seeing you guys having more sex. If you guys haven't been having sex, or if you guys haven't been on the same page, you guys are going to be more on the same page. Also, if you guys aren't partnered up, I see this as somebody coming in to give you a gift and also a love offer for some of you guys. You guys are going to be really happy with this. This is going to be like your soulmate, I heard. If that applies for you. You guys are going to be more in the energy of feeling young again, but you guys need to be careful about this love situation. Okay, so something about King of Wands and Seven of Wands. If you guys are single or if you are dealing with someone and you know what this is about, like you know that this is somebody who is highly sought after or somebody who has like competition or there's a competition situation in the past, when this person comes in with this offer or this gift to you, you need to keep it on the low. You need to keep it on Seven of Wands, okay? You need to keep it very silent. You need to defend it with your life because this person probably has a lot of money and maybe a lot of people want them for their money, or a lot of people want to use this person or want to, you know, sabotage your connection, because this could be the soulmate or the character from earlier in the reading that I said where this group of people were trying to stop you from getting together. This could be that person. They might be finally coming through with some sort of message or some sort of offer of wanting to balance things out with you. If you do decide to accept this offer or decide to continue in this relationship with this person, okay, this will be successful. You will feel like young again with this person, or things will be rejuvenated with this person, but you need to pretend or be on the low about it. Kind of like an example is like if you had friends around you who were fake and you were with somebody and you know, maybe you were like every time you were having like a good time with your partner, they would try to start shit between you, and they would like it when you would fight, or like they were fake, or the people around you just try to start shit in your relationship or try to steal your partner or something. They're saying like you need to they pretend that you guys are still fighting. So if this is confirmation, stalker weirdo trying to listen in again. That means that this is very true. So when this offer comes in, or when you maybe you are going to be making money with your partner and this is going to help something for some of you, you guys need to keep it on the low, okay? Like sorry guys. There's something about how like you need to pretend that you guys are still fighting. Sorry. If you guys are with your partner and you guys were like kind of rocky and there are people around you, pretend that you guys are still fighting. If this is somebody like who wants to come in and maybe you guys are not publicly like talking to each other, or not publicly like what do you call it? Maybe a lot of people, for some of you guys, this is somebody that a lot of people do not want to be with you. Like, a lot of people are jealous of your connection with this person. You guys probably look really sexy with this person, and a lot of people, like, really don't want it to happen. So when this comes in, you need to really defend it by being really quiet, but also, it would help if you pretend that you hate this person. Something weird. It might be fun for you guys. Maybe you guys should pretend that you're enemies or something. So when this person comes in, if this is somebody that I don't know who this is. Are you guys fire signs? Maybe some of you guys have fire placements, or you guys are like Scorpios or some shit. That's freaky. I don't know. Maybe you guys are like Aquarius people or Geminis. I know Geminis and Aquarius people low-key like freaky weird shit. Like that, like mental games. I don't always like mental games, but I know how to play mental games. I do know how to play. But this might be like a funny situation where maybe you guys are at work, maybe you work with this person, and you might have to pretend that you hate this person, or that like you don't even talk because you work together and it's weird, or like something weird like, I hate that person, you know, like they're my enemy and blah blah blah, but like maybe this person is low-key like with the ops, like maybe this is somebody who knows people who don't like you and their friends are very like sabotagey, and so you both know this, and maybe you guys are gonna continue to pretend to be ops, like, oh, like, yeah, fuck that bitch, fuck that hoe, and then you guys are like banging, or you guys are like dating. I don't know what the fuck you guys are on. Or like something weird, or like if you're with your partner right now and you guys have been like rocky or distant, or you guys have been like, people are like, oh, how are you, and da-da-da, you're like, fine. it's like you guys are gonna be like good, like you and your partner are gonna be like really happy behind closed doors, but maybe in public, like around these people or around these sabotagers, you guys are gonna be like, I'm not talking to them right now. I'm not talking to him. Can you tell? Like, you guys are gonna have like a little attitude. Maybe you're gonna act. Maybe there's gonna be a situation where you need to pretend like you're not together, or like maybe like you gotta meet this person's family, and like I'm only saying this because like I'm in a gay relationship, and like I know what it's like to be like closeted, right? So maybe if some of you guys are gay and you're in a closeted relationship, not some of you, maybe you guys have to meet this person's family and you have to pretend like you really don't like this person in front of them. Like you have to really be like, yeah, we're roommates. I live in this like you like maybe this person's parents don't know that you guys are dating for whatever reason, and maybe like you guys have to plan to have like a room over like an empty room over here, and you guys live together, and maybe it's like a situation where like when their parents come over, you're gonna be like in this relationship for a while. You might like maybe their parents are super toxic or scary, and you might have to be like, oh yeah, that's my roommate, I don't really like them. Like maybe your partner is gonna be like, yeah, that's my roommate, you're kind of annoying, like I just live with them, but like we're like best friends or something, like, or that's just my friend, like they live in that room, we're not actually like partners, but you guys actually are. Like I see you guys having some sort of like mentally stimulating, like kind of like low-key secret or under the radar like situation for some of you with this person. That sounds weird, but I don't know, something like secret. It could just be because you guys are being heavily stalked. Like maybe it could be like that this person has a crazy ex, or like you guys have a crazy ex, or you guys have ex stalkers, like I said, or family members trying to intervene, and you guys are going to be in an energy of like hiding your partner, or hiding how you guys are doing, hiding your situation more, or being more private about it, if this isn't something that's coming in. Well, either way, this is saying that you're gonna have to feel a need to really hide this shit, because it's gonna make you hella happy, but you don't want anyone to mess with it. So you guys are gonna pretend that nothing's going on, and you're gonna keep pretending that your life has been the same this entire time, when it's not. When you guys are making really big moves with this person, probably. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to finish the reading on this energy because this is so cute. Six of Wands and an Ace of Cups. You guys, I said so cute. Like, this is gonna be, I heard the love of a lifetime. I heard this is going to be a fucking romantic comedy for you guys. I heard this is going to be, if you guys are not interested, if you guys are celibate or asexual or something, or aromantic or whatever that is, and you're not interested in sex or things like that, or meeting people very often, you guys are going to be feeling very successful in this new start in your life, or this new cycle in your life. You're gonna have a lot of love, a lot of new friends, a lot of like, this is gonna be so happy. I see you guys smiling so much in this new successful phase of your life. And if not, this is successful new love. Okay, this relationship is gonna be like really successful new. I feel like you guys have gone through cycles and cycles and cycles with like the same narcissist, the same ungrateful fucking people. And I feel like this is gonna be finally the situation where you're appreciated, and you're going to be seen for who you are, and you're going to be loved. I feel like this person's going to love every inch of you, everything about you, even when you're mad, even when you're sad, everything. And you're going to love everything about them. You're going to literally work, like, you're going to literally not mind, like, if they smell bad, or if they're gross, like, not gross. I mean, of course, someone has to be, like, clean. We are high vibrational, after all. High vibrational people are clean. Cleanliness is close to godliness, right? But, like, it's kind of like this person, or whoever this is, or whatever this job is, or this new phase of your life, it's going to be very successful and happy, and I'm really happy for you guys. It's going to be happening very soon, because ace is mean one, and one is like, what, the lowest freaking number. This is going to be very instant for you guys, instantaneous, a surprise out of left field, and this, for some reason, is going to let you guys rest. You guys are going to have to rest, because you guys are going to be in a situation where you are going to need to be independent and be there for yourselves. But this is going to be a good thing, because I feel like it's more like you're going to finally be left alone, because you guys haven't been left alone by these stalkers for ages, right? So I feel like this is more like you guys are going to have to prepare yourself. They're saying prepare yourself for finally being left alone. Prepare yourselves for this new happy phase of your life, where you're gonna finally have peace and love, true love, unconditional love, unmessed up love, zero baggage, mature love, or mature self-love, you're going to feel like you're finally getting the life you deserve. And it's going to happen very soon for you guys. Yes, very soon. Ace of Wands. Very, 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 very soon. I keep getting aces. That means it's like damn near now. Damn near now. Like, and and you're not going to see it coming. Seven of Wands. You're not even going to see it coming. It's going to be like, I think you're going to be a little bit defensive towards it because of how fast it's going to be coming in. Maybe you're going to feel a little bit unprepared. Seven of Wands tells me it's going to come in so fast, you're not going to be 100% prepared. You might be 90% prepared because you've been stagnant, you've been stuck waiting for this moment in your life for a really long time. But it's going to hit you like a ton of rocks and you're going to love it. So good luck with that new phase of your life, guys. Let me know how it goes. And enjoy what the divine has for you, because this is your reward for everything you've been through, for the grace that you've been carrying yourself through this crazy stalking situation. But yeah, I'm gonna go soon because I gotta eat. Ugh. And this seat is killing me, guys. And it's been like 3 hours. But that's going to be your reading. That's the end of your reading, guys. If you guys liked how I read that, or if any of that resonated with you, feel free to like this or comment on this directly. This is a timeless reading, even though this is, well, okay, raid. So, guys, I was about to end this reading. Raid. Remember I said these people are about to get raided right now? They're about to get raided by the police. They're all about, there's groups of people like very soon that are about to get handcuffed. Their doors are going to get batter-rammed and kicked down right now for a lot of stuff they've been doing behind the scenes, and also to you. So good luck with your new phase in life. Yeah, I'm going to go now, but if you guys like that, feel free to let me know. Email me directly. If you guys really want to help me out, I am living off of the alms of the universe right now, so feel free to donate, or if you feel called to. Links are in the description. Or book a personal if you really need some accuracy from me. I am doing personal readings. There's more information about that in my channels about. I know I keep saying that I'm going to do pickup piles, but those take a lot of energy, so I'm going to just see when I'm going to do that next. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, maybe later. But thank you so much for sitting in for this collective energy reading. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day or night or wherever it is you are. Oh, thank you, Day. Thanks for joining me. I was going to smoke with you guys on here, but it's like 11:58, so I gotta go. Thank you. And peace.